Hello, hello. Passions is on Tuesday now for the next few months while I do boxing training. No more Wednesdays for a few months because I have to get punched on Wednesdays. I do sparring on every Wednesday and Mondays. Hello, Emma's dad. Welcome, welcome. Getting things in order. I have the DVDs, everybody. We have the Passions DVDs. We have high quality episodes. So we can not watch compressed garbage. Finally. The DVDs are crazy. They're in real weird order, so I'm going to be flipping around and switching DVDs very often. I think I found the beginning. By the way, we have a goal every week. If you haven't seen it, if you're new, down in the lower right, we try to hit $69 every stream to cover the costs and make this a paying gig for me to do weekly. We've had 2 weeks off because I've been boxing a psychotic amount. Still doing that. So we had to shift some things schedule-wise. So here we are, Tuesdays. $69 every week is what we try to earn. If you got $1, please drop $1 in the admission fee. Do a membership, gift a membership, direct donation in the description, super chat, YouTube super chat, whatever you want. It all helps keep this a paying job. Thank you for coming. The Passions crowd is very dedicated. Here we fight off all the Twitch trolls, all the Twitch psychos. We have some Twitch psychos in the chat right now. All you Twitch sickos that love the blurps. No blurps here, baby. Blurps are banned, baby. Wev, this is Passions. It's happening. Passions Tuesday. I don't play games on stream. If I do that I don't do that on YouTube. If I play a game, it's on Twitch. Follow my Twitch. Link in the description, I think. I only do Passions on YouTube. My Twitch is not in the description, but I guess I could add it. The free Discord is Twitch. Twitch.tv/Nathan Barnett. There. If you refresh, my Twitch is in the description. Oh, should we add the feet emoji, Roomba, to the YouTube emotes? Do you guys want a foot emoji? We have our Passions emojis. Welcome, passionate fans. Did I game in the 90s? Yes, I did. I've been playing video games since the 80s. Since video games were created with Sonic the Hedgehog, the first video game ever made. I think it's a matter of what the fans want. I think we start a poll. Add foot emote to YouTube streams. There's the poll. Vote in the poll. I can't vote. It's not letting me do anything. It's up to you guys. Someone said no. All right. It's time to party. $22 likes. That's what we try to hit. First goal. Hi. It's me. Hello, everybody. All right, now the show has begun. Let's turn off the PlayStation music. So my PlayStation 5 controller is booting up, or like recharging, I guess you would, if you will. See if it'll let me do anything. It wants me to update, but it won't let me do it. It wants me to update the PlayStation. A new version of DualSense controller is available. You can't update though because your controller is so dead. So we got to keep chatting. We got to wait for the controller to charge before I can start playing the DVDs. Here are the DVDs. Season 2, we have them. Listen to how crazy the order is. So the first episode is 126. The woman and the couple, there's a man and a woman who did this. They made these DVDs. They labeled them insanely. Like the first season, I have the whole first season right here, and they're in perfect order. It goes, what, that starts with 126 as well. Wait, what? 121 to 125. 126 to 130. Sure. Sounds good. 5 episodes per DVD. These DVDs have like 2 episodes, 7 episodes. It's like, okay. I know, I'm curious to see what the menu is going to look like on these. Bear with me for a second. This is going to get crazy. We have 126 to 130. Sure. That's the first bunch of episodes. We'll watch those. And then we'll have 131 to 135. Sounds good. Then we have the third DVD. We have episodes 136, 138 to 140. But there's no 137. Okay. But I guess 139 is in there somewhere. So we need 137, and hopefully that dash means 139. Oh, the next DVD, we have 139 again, and here's 137. So we have to watch one episode on this one. We go 136, then we switch DVDs, and then we watch 137, and then maybe it has 138 because there's a dash there, or maybe we go back to 138, and then after 138 we go back to 139, and then we go back to 140. So we're like going back and forth between these DVDs. The DVDs are like, okay, and then, oh, all right, now we're back on track for 141 to 145. Then 155 is like 4 DVDs. It's insane. I don't know why they did this. I emailed the woman. I said, I'm really confused by the DVD episode order. I'm not sure why. And I sent her a picture. I was like, does this episode have episode 129? And then this one has episode 129. And then she explained it to me, and it did not help at all. It was actually another episode that had double. I showed her an example of, here, I said to her this. I sent her this, I don't know if you can see it. I sent her this image of 146 to 150. So I thought 146, 47, 48, 49, 150. But why is there 149 on the top one, but then also in the bottom one? Why is it doubled? And I said, I'm confused. Some of them have doubled and some don't have them. And she said, yes, because the DVD is for the episodes 276 and 277. You see, if I only gave you the DVDs with episodes 146 to 150, you wouldn't have two. This is so confusing. If I gave you the DVDs with episodes 146 to 150, you wouldn't have episode 276 to 77. No crap, I wouldn't have episode 276 on episode 146. Why would 100 episodes later be on this other DVD? She's like, well, if I gave you episode 4, I wouldn't have given, then you wouldn't have episode 5,000. I know. That would be on the episode 5,000 DVD. Her explanation made no sense. So yes, some have the same episodes because there's episodes that were not in that DVD. So if we follow numbers, Hopefully we can get through all of them. Season 2 is going to be a struggle. Luckily, our queen Shannon, the resident passions expert over here, who watches passions with us. By the way, if we hit one more like, we hit 22 likes. That's the first goal. I try to hit 22 likes on these YouTube streams. Then we hit 44, and then we hit 69, and then we hit 100. And then the final goal, phase 5, is to hit 122 likes. Is it possible? Please give a like to the stream. Luckily, we might not have to deal with these chaotic DVDs, this misordered DVDs. Granted, they are good quality, so the episodes will look great. So that we have that going for us. I can deal with fishing through the DVDs to find what episode is next. But luckily, we might not have to deal with that for very long, because Shannon, the resident queen of passions, who knows everything about passions over here, she's always in the chat. Shannon ordered like the whole series, I think, on a USB flash drive. So she ordered a lot of episodes or a lot of seasons, I think. So if she sends me that flash drive, I'll have all the episodes on my computer. So there we go. How many cats does this lady have? Probably a lot. Why not? Why would I? You can't pirate them, Dan. There's nowhere to pirate these. It's not. This is. You don't understand. Passions is a thing that doesn't exist. You can only get them from this weird website. I would have to take all these episodes. They're on YouTube. I don't need to pirate them because they're just on YouTube. There's no reason. We've been watching the show for thousands of years already on stream on YouTube. So no one's gonna, you don't need to pirate them, and no one has uploaded them to be pirated high quality. The only way you can watch them high quality is on these DVDs, unless I uploaded them myself to some torrent site, which I'm not gonna do because that's insane. There's 2,231 episodes. What psychopath would even do that? So the best way to do this is to get these DVDs. Yeah, Shannon's not here tonight because she's working, but she's gonna watch the VOD, the VOD, the video, the upload, if you will. Tony, I'm not sure what you're talking about. No comment on what. I didn't see a question you asked. What? About justifies the culture. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't heard any. There's no rumors. There's no word on the street going on about something from 2 years ago. Hello, Nunya, Roomba, Squeak, Dragon Buddy, Samba, Dan. Welcome. Jolene's. Hello, welcome. Jolene's, yes, this is Passions. The only streams I do on YouTube are Passions. So if you see me live on YouTube, it's watching Passions. If you want to watch me play games or do other things, that's on Twitch. So follow my Twitch. It's in the description. So we shall begin. 22 likes. We hit 26 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hang on, let me close this. We tried to hit a weekly goal. I cannot do this, and I won't be able to continue. If we don't hit the goal every week, I'll just have to stop doing these streams. So if you like Passions, it normally is on Wednesdays. It will be on Tuesdays for a few months because I have a schedule now with my boxing. I box every Monday night and every Wednesday night. I box every night. Tuesday is the one day off I have for boxing. I worked it out with my coach so I can be here. I couldn't make Wednesday my day off because I have to spar and there's a lot of other people involved in that and it's not something I can just control. So, wait, look at this. You guys can't see my... Put this over here. Where the heck is it? My Pikachu pin. Look at that. I got that for free. I had a lot of credit at a game store. I can't keep doing this unless we hit the goals because I gotta I have so much going on right now with boxing and I'm editing. I'm doing those weekly uploads of me making the movie recap videos. So I'm editing a lot right now. Please watch those. The Titanic one got taken down for a third time. So that will be up again in the future. I feel bad uploading that for a third time. like right away and expecting people to watch it because people already watched it. So I'm gonna put it up later at some other arbitrary point. Next week is ET. Copyright strike keeps hitting me. I have to keep doing new edits. I missed something, and now I think it's fine. These movie recap videos are tricky because people do them. You just can't show more than like 5 seconds of the film. You gotta quickly cut, summarize, chop it up. It has to keep moving. If you show like too much of unedited footage of the film that you're reviewing, you'll get a copyright strike from the movie studio. And I missed a little spot. It hung for like 8 seconds on a part of the movie where I should have just been chopping around and putting some text on the screen or something. That being said, ET is next. Please watch the Shining one. The Titanic one will go back up. If you haven't seen it, check it out when it goes back up. So if I want to keep doing these live streams and taking time away from the boxing and all the other stuff, I gotta try to hit the donation goal. And if you got $1 or anything, throw it in, drop it, super chat, direct donation link in the description. It appears on the screen. All this stuff will flash up if you donate and you keep the show going. $69 is what we try to hit every single week. So now let's see if my PlayStation is my controller is charged enough for me to. How much battery does this thing need? My controller is but this is, are they both super dead? Let's try this one. Oh, this one's charged. It's because I'm trying to charge one that I've never used. Okay, now this one works. Okay, cool. I'm not signed in. What do you mean by that? Let me sign in, I guess, to my PlayStation. Maybe I don't need to be signed in. I guess I don't need to be signed in.
I love you.
Hey, thank you for the $5. First donation.
Money.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Boz. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I like that you guys can comment. Dan commented W. I like that you can do that, and it's like you can start like a text chain in the donations. System update. I'm updating my PlayStation, you guys. While this is updating, I'll tell you something neat. 2 things. Oh, I should go grab it. I'm going to give away prizes, multiple prizes, to people who support my Patreon. And that will include free people. So you can join my Patreon for free, or you can join for $1, $5, $10. I'm going to give away a Keith Apicary arcade stick as the first prize, first random raffled off prize. I'm going to do other things as well. So if you join my Patreon, you can join a Patreon for free. You can just follow it, subscribe to it, and not choose any monetary amount. But if you do have a couple dollars and you want to support on Patreon, that is like and I add all the Patreon supporters in the description of the movie reviews, and I put them on screen during the intro of the movie reviews. So if you want to support me on Patreon to help the videos keep going, that's the best way to support. Patreon takes the least amount of money percent-wise from me. Thank you, Scape. Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas responded. What is going on? Oh, it's you, Andrew Nicholas. Okay. This is confusing me, these donations, these comments. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for subscribing for so long. And thank you, Scape, for the $1.99. I appreciate it. We're getting there. We're at $5 out of this $69. By the end of the stream, if I can hit $69, all is well. Sorry, I had to keep rambling for a minute as this controller and as this PlayStation updates. So yeah, I'm gonna give away stuff. It's a glowing metal arcade video game controller, arcade stick. It's awesome. I could get it and show you at some point. I just don't want to get up and leave right now. Some of you have seen it. I'm going to give it away. I can sign it. You can plug it into a PC. I know it works on GameCube and Dreamcast. Samba, thank you for $5. $5.22.
Saw a girl clip for the first time today. Laughed so flipping hard. Is it part of a longer video?
Oh, I couldn't read it. You said you saw Oh Girl for the first time, that music video that I made, the sketch. Raven, it's Nathan. If you don't see glasses, and Keith doesn't have facial hair. Oh, Scape, that's weird because Andrew Nicholas donated it as well. So weird. We got Nicholases everywhere. No, I was not. I was horrible at school. Patreon is in my description. So if you guys want to join my Patreon for a couple dollars, I appreciate it. That is the main way I can keep making videos. So thank you to anyone who does. So, including free followers, members of my Patreon, I will do a raffle for all users, all usernames of my Keith Apicary arcade stick. And then in a month or two, I'll do another giveaway for something else, a signed Game Boy or something like that. I'm going to give stuff away to try to encourage people and raise awareness of my Patreon, because I never advertise my Patreon. I've been advertising it a lot lately. If I could get my Patreon up to like $2,000 a month, then I could that would pay my rent, and I could just make those videos of me reviewing the movies, and that would be my main grind. And then donations on streams like this and on my Twitch would be like extra money for me to have for savings. So, and all the members of these YouTube streams, all my YouTube channel members, should I switch to Patreon or keep my 41 months here? Up to you. If you're supporting anywhere, that's all I ask for. YouTube takes 30%, Patreon takes 8%. So it's up to you. If you like using this, it would make more sense, Palm Trees, because then you get the emotes. You get to, you know, spam all this stuff in the live streams. So there is incentive to be a YouTube member. So yeah, sorry guys, the stream will start in a minute. It's just taking this update a second. 41 likes. Can we hit 44? Well, thank you, Scape. I'm glad you like skateboard. Thank you, thank you. I was just watching an episode of that the other day. Thank you, Sabriel. I appreciate it. Hello, Passions people. Update. I'm updating the PlayStation. Here it goes. Okay, we got 4 minutes left. So, another thing I want to say is I'm selling a ton of stuff. I sold like every single one of my video games. I kept one Game Boy. I kept the Game Boy Advance SP, the flip open Game Boy. I kept my PlayStation Vita, and I kept my PlayStation 5. I sold my portable PlayStation 1, my portable PlayStation 2, my portable PlayStation 3. I sold my GameCube. I sold my portable Dreamcast. They all have flip open screens. They all come in official PlayStation carrying bags made by Sony. I had a GameCube bag made by Nintendo. I had a Dreamcast bag. I sold 6 Game Boys with modded screens. I sold a modded Game Gear with a custom paint job. I sold a bunch of Wii stuff. I sold Sega Nomad with a modded screen. I've sold everything. The only thing I have left that I want to sell is this Switch, year 1 original Switch. This one has Sega style controllers, whatever these things are called. Custom ones. And I've wiped it, I've erased it. I also have this Zelda bag. I don't know what an original Switch goes for. Can anyone check eBay, see what like an OG Switch goes for? It also will come with one video game. I was going to sell it to one of you guys instead of taking it to the game store. If anybody wants an original Switch, I have a couple of other nunchucks, whatever these are called. What are these called? Switch cons, Joy-Cons. The names are they just call it a controller. Nintendo's always naming their stuff Wiimotes, Joy-Con. It's a controller. Oh, here's the game. This is my favorite game. This is a game where you can shoot Nazis in the penis and the testicles in slow motion. Sniper Elite 4. This is my favorite one. Slow motion, you watch their testicles explode when you shoot them. It's hilarious and it's amazing. It's genuinely one of my favorite games. This game, I beat this game on these streams right here with this Switch. So this thing, I will sell it. I don't know if anyone wants it. Go into my Discord if you do want it. I don't know what they go for, but I'll sell it cheap because I just want to sell stuff and save money. I'm trying to save all of my money right now. I'm selling everything I own, and I will put it in a savings account because I need to make more money because YouTube is not cutting it. So, and I also like cutting out things in my life, and I like minimizing a lot. I love minimizing. I've donated a ton of clothes recently to the Goodwill. It's awesome cleaning out. What's wrong with the description? Do I need to fix something, Roomba? You download Patreon for the first time because I'm kind of old. Anyway, you convinced me to sign up for free for now, but give me some time to get my feet wet. Thank you, Inspector. Yeah, if anyone can, if you want to sign up for Patreon for free, I appreciate it. Oh, Roomba, thank you for posting the link. Is it not in my description? I thought it was. Was it not? My Patreon is not there? The Minecraft flip phone. Samba. Are you talking about the one DJ Nikki has? Yeah, so if anyone wants to sign up for my Patreon for free, you will be entered into that raffle to win my Keith Apicary arcade stick. I'll post pictures of it in my Discord. Everyone join the Discord. I have a free Discord. There's also one for members. If you're a Patreon member or if you're a YouTube channel member, you can join the Paradise Loop, which is my members Discord, where I leak the videos early. I've been posting the ET video that's not public yet, where I review the movie ET. The members have already seen it in Discord. So if you're a member, you have to connect your YouTube account to your Discord account or your Patreon account to your Discord account. Whatever way you are a member, connect it to your Discord account, and then you can see all the rooms in the Paradise Loop members Discord, and you'll see videos early. I ask questions. I ask the audience for tips and thoughts on jokes and weird things, and I play the songs early, the dad music videos. So yeah. But there's a free one too. There's a free Discord. Join the free Discord if you want this Switch, if you want to buy it, and or if you enter the raffle on my Patreon to get the Keith Apicary arcade stick. Free members will be eligible for that, but if you're able to support with a couple dollars, $5, $10, whatever, $20 a month to help me keep making videos. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I've never been good at making it a living. I'm barely scraping by at all times. So now I'm trying to actually earn some money and bring attention to ways people can support, because I just never talk about it, and I need to. So thank you for whoever just followed me on Twitch. I do have a Twitch. It's Nathan Barnett. If you follow me, you'll get the notification will appear here on screen. I stream there during the week playing video games. Here we do Passions weekly, watching the show Passions. Okay, my PlayStation finally finished updating. It's restarting. There was a video where you played Minecraft on a phone. I think it was a flip phone. Samba, I think you're thinking about DJ Nikki. That was DJ Nikki who did that, and I shared it. I posted the video of DJ Nikki doing that. He did it on a flip phone. Okay, we have this update going on here. We're at $12 out of the 69. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it looks like the poll. People seem to want... I'm going to end the poll. People want me to add the emote of my foot to the YouTube live streams. Doom on a cracker. I saw a post on Instagram the other day of all these different devices that were playing Doom. There was literally a thermometer. And then there was like a fax machine. And then there was like all these crazy devices you would never think of. Parking meters. Things that you would never expect to play Doom that have a little screen playing Doom. It was awesome. The thermometer one was insane. It was like 1-bit graphics. It was like a stick figure. Well, I guess we're going to have to add the foot emoji. Thanks, Alan. There's nothing going on. It's just, YouTube will always be a constant struggle. Promoting yourself as a person who doesn't have a big agency behind them or a television network or a production team will always be a struggle. I literally am just a guy by myself. I film and edit all my own videos alone. I make the music. I do it all. And it's hard to get the word out of your videos and go viral if I'm not doing some crazy stunt and having a team behind me promoting it and telling the world to watch. So my life is pretty normal compared to, oh, there we go. I want to do that. You know, anyone who's doing this is just how it is. I just have to constantly remind people, hey, you can support me. If you have a couple dollars, I'll keep doing this. But the main reason I'm talking about all this... Oh, someone, K Moore, thank you for $10. Thank you. Direct donation. Goes right to my bank account. We're at 2222. My lucky number. Thank you. Thank you. On our way to 69. The main reason I'm mentioning all of this is because I just want people to know that they can win the free arcade stick if they join my Patreon for free or for a couple dollars, and to raise awareness of the Patreon. So yeah, there we go. And once we hit $69, this week will be covered. If I go a couple weeks where I'm not able to hit the goal, I'll just have to stop doing the stream. And I hate saying that. I'm not trying to be like, you guys can't. I just got to make sure I'm, you know, everything I'm doing is worth my time and money. And if not, I got to figure out something else to do to pay the rent. Because I live in Los Angeles and I don't think I'm going to be here forever, honestly. I think I might leave in the next year or so. I've been here for 20 years. I love it. I do like it, but I am very much craving having a finished basement, and I'm really wanting to shovel a driveway. I like snow and I like shoveling snow. So I'm thinking about maybe I'll do another year or two in Los Angeles, and then I'll try to see if I can buy a house, rent a house in another state where I could have a yard and build a tree fort. I also think I might have met somebody. I mean, it's really way too early to say this, and I hope she's not watching this. I don't think she is. I think she's at work. I think I might have met someone that I could potentially live with forever. And I know it's way too early to say things like that, but I've never in my life felt that way. Oh, I'm selling a refrigerator too, and someone just emailed me about it. Some movie production wants to buy my refrigerator.
Been around since Neo Geo. Love the work and want you to succeed, King. And LA is too expensive.
Okay,
South Dakota isn't bad when I visited, but less things around.
Nice. You guys see that red refrigerator in my bedroom? I'm selling it. Oh my gosh, $20. Ravencroft, been around since Neo Geo. Love your work and want you to succeed. Thank you. It is too expensive. South Dakota isn't bad. My friend just moved from LA to North Dakota. He was actually just here in LA. We were shooting a new music video. Did you see? Thank you, Raven. Raven, did you see the video I uploaded today? Did you all see the video uploaded today? A new video came to this YouTube channel like 2 hours ago. Please watch it. It's called Big Update. In that video, you can see the new upcoming dad music video. That music video was shot by my friend Derek, who shot like 50% of the dad series and a lot of the most of the music videos. Keith Apicary stuff. He shot like I've been shooting with this guy for like 10 years. He came out to LA. He moved to North Dakota from LA, and he has a house now. He's got a wife and kids, and he's got like a whole house in North Dakota now. I don't think I could live in North Dakota myself personally for a few reasons, but LA's really been amazing for me mentally for lots of reasons. But if I did move anywhere, I think it could potentially be New England or the suburbs of Illinois. Somewhere where there's open-minded people and vegan food and grass and snow driveways I can shovel. Thank you, Raven. $20 is huge. Thank you. Thank you. Waco, Texas has behind it rent. I also found 2 and 3 bedroom. Vinny, I couldn't live in Texas. Texas isn't for me. Especially with a girlfriend. I don't really agree with the rules of Texas nowadays. Not allowing her to do whatever she wants. But somewhere else, you know. I also don't know if I like the climate anymore, like that kind of climate. I've been in LA for 20 years. I'm sort of craving like trees and I could be able to build a tree fort. I had an amazing tree fort growing up. My dad built. We had like zip lines into other trees. We had trapdoors. We had a skylight, a roof. We could climb out on the roof and we could like swing out to other trees. It was awesome. It was incredible. And I'd like to be able to build that again. And if I had a kid someday, it would be cool to be able to like make that for them. Yeah, I don't think I could do Texas weather. maybe isn't Minnesota near Illinois? Am I thinking of the right state? I think I was just in Minnesota in November. A palm tree house. I could build a tree fort in a palm tree. Yes, it is possible. Okay, so it seems. What's going on here? The controller on. Okay, PlayStation has updated. Let's see what happens when I go to the disc.
You want me and my boyfriend to spend New Year's Eve with you and Gwen.
Yes.
Yes! We're back, you guys! We are back. We have the menus. We're freaking back. We got the Passions DVD menu. Oh, it's good. Okay, so season 2, they did a similar menu. Okay, so the way they labeled these, numbers is so confusing. Because then but then the menu is the original way. So we're just gonna hope we just gotta keep track of what we're watching and we'll know what number we're on. Finally. Oh, we have the DVDs again, you guys. Holla freaking Luya. Okay, sorry. I can finish the rambling and the ranting now and we can get to the show. But I just wanted to finish our conversation we're having. Michigan has had proper seasons this year. That's cool, Jory. New England has 2. With global warming, it seems the world is like upside down in the past few years. There was no snow in New England last year, like at all, which is insane. But this year, things seem to be all right. I mean, the fires in California, because of how dry it is, are not the normal fire season. So that's been bonkers. And it's not raining a quarter as much as it should be right now. It usually, when I moved to California 20 years ago, it would rain January through February. It would just rain. That was like the rainy season. And this year it rained for like 3 days. This whole winter. That's not good. So it's like some stuff seems to be doing okay some years, but most years all over the whole planet, it's like, chaos. Nothing is the way it used to be. Well, thanks for coming by, Alan. If you leave, adios. Hopefully you can watch the VOD. All right, what time are we into the stream? All right, in less than 1 minute, we're gonna start the show. So please join the Patreon. You can win the arcade stick, even if you're a free Patreon member. If you got a couple bucks, I encourage and beg you to do so. Support with a couple dollars on Patreon. Become a YouTube member. Donate directly to the description, in the description of this stream, to have the number go up so we can hit 69. Do a super chat. Do whatever. I try to hit $69 every stream. That's the plan. Thanks for joining me. These DVDs cost a lot of money, so I buy them, and I need to try to earn a living off of doing these streams so I can keep doing it weekly. If not, I'll figure something else out, but there won't be live streams here on YouTube. So let's begin season 2. Well, we already began season 2. I don't remember what episode we were on last. Oh, that's actually something I should check. Darn it. Hang on. Let's see what episode we were on, because we did watch a bunch of these on YouTube for the past couple weeks. After a 2-week hiatus, we're back. You guys, we are watching on Tuesdays now for the next few months. If you're just joining, normally I do this on Wednesdays, and I would like to resume Wednesday soon. Okay, we're on episode 143. The last one we watched was 142. So we need to switch DVDs. Okay, great. By the way, give a like to the stream. We're on our way to 69 likes. $143. I have to find disc 140, episode 143. Okay. Okay, here. Oh, here we go. 141 right here. 141 to 145. Let me eject this. We're ejecting the DVD, and I have 141 to 145 right here. Keeping these things organized. $143. There we go. We got it. Okay. All right, we're going to start this in 15 seconds. So then people can click on this. If they don't see it live, they can click easier to the starting point. Welcome back, everyone. We have had a couple-week hiatus, and now we are continuing with episode 143 on the DVDs. We have the DVDs. They're labeled insanely, but at least we have them. We'll fish through the numbers, and we'll keep going. Don't have to watch compressed YouTube uploads anymore. Finally, Passions is back. We're watching on Tuesdays right now for the next few months while I do my boxing training because I can't stream on Wednesdays. Eventually, we will go back to Wednesdays at some point this summer. So thank you for being with me on Tuesday nights for a while. Passions Tuesdays, 5 p.m. California time, 8 p.m. East Coast. And I go to about 9 or 10 p.m., 4 to 5 hours. Thank you. Let's begin. 143. Yes, I feel so good being back. This is awesome.
Hello?
Gwen?
Ethan, I'm so glad it's you. Does this mean you finally come to your senses?
Look, we need to talk.
Let me guess. You want to tell me that you finally realized Teresa has no boyfriend?
No, I'm calling to see if you'll have dinner with me.
I'm serious about this, Ethan.
Look, I'm serious too.
Look, Ethan, we cannot be together until you accept the fact.
Does it look like the audio is off a little bit? Maybe, some episodes do that. I don't know if I can control it. Oh, you know what I think it is? It's OBS. OBS was doing this weird thing where I couldn't hear it, but you guys could. I have to here. Let me see if. See, I'm probably not going to hear it now.
That Teresa's a liar and there is no boyfriend.
There's no reason for Teresa to lie.
Hear this?
You want Teresa to have a boyfriend, don't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Because if Teresa, it means she's off limits. Otherwise, you're going to have to admit the fact that you want Teresa for yourself.
I was a fool to ever question fate.
You know, sometimes I think you're a fool anyway.
Whitney, nothing you can say will bring me down today. I know that fate has been there for me. I mean, it saved me from having to produce a boyfriend at the
Yeah, it's doing that thing for me again. I know you guys can hear that. I can't hear it. So I have to put it in this weird mode for me to hear it. And I think it throws it out of sync. Ugh. This is an OBS problem.
girl.
Father Lanigan and pretended to be your boyfriend? Does that ring a bell? Pretend like it was my car that broke down?
Yes,
It's a little out of sync.
And I hate lying.
But I don't think it's
I
that
saw that you had
bad.
dug yourself into a hole, and I don't know who would have gotten you out but me. You know, Father Lanigan's gonna make me say a zillion.
What do you guys think? Is this annoying?
I know it.
Whitney, I appreciate what you did, but you won't have to bail me out anymore.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Don't you get it, Whitney?
It's kind of annoying,
little by
but
little,
otherwise I
fate
can't
is
listen.
Pushing Gwen away from Ethan. It's all part of fate's long-term plan.
Maybe
to bring
Nikki can help
Ethan
me
and
later,
you
but we've had
together
this problem in the past.
Forever. True love rules.
Just don't look at their mouths.
Angry? I'm more than that, Louise.
Hello,
I
machine.
didn't realize how angry until you threw that glass of wine in my face. See, that was
Almost
a big
69
giveaway.
likes. Can we do it?
Sheridan, what?
I never would have gone out to dinner with you had I known you were only trying to use me to prove that my family are liars or worse.
Just look at all the guys' chests
In
when their
case
shirts
I
are off
didn't
and you
make
won't notice.
myself clear. The answer is no. You want help bringing down my family? You want to find a connection between the Cranes and the man we thought was your father?
If anyone wants to
Don't
buy an
come
original
sniffing
Switch,
around
I'm
here.
selling mine.
I'm not here to
It's
enlist
wiped,
your help.
and it comes with one game. It's Sniper Elite 4, a very fun game where you can shoot Nazis in the
Very
testicles,
sorry.
and it shows the
I'm
testicles
sorry.
like explode in slow motion. It's amazing.
That'll
Original Switch. I don't know what they go for. It has custom Sega
It's here, Miguel.
Joy-Cons.
I feel it so strongly.
Oh, what?
These are custom made, not made by
Someone I care
Sega. So my
about's
friend
gonna
painted
die.
them. And it has a couple other Joy-Cons. And it's got the charger and plug and all that. I don't play it. It's the original Switch. I don't know what that goes for. If anyone wants it, I'll sell it cheaper than what the market value is. And I'll sign it if you want. I figure I could sell it to a fan instead of selling it on
I'm not
eBay.
going to give Miguel the petit four. Charity is.
If you want it,
As the
tell me,
big book
get in my
says,
free Discord and
if
tell
I'm
me
to
in
get
there.
Charity over to the dark side, then she has to kill Miguel by her own hand.
Or Tony, Tony, I'll just call you Tony. I don't know what let me look up on eBay what they go for.
Will be crushed
Oh, we gotta listen to this.
if Miguel dies.
Timmy and Tabitha, the most important people on the show.
Perfect for each other. That's the problem, Tim. They've
I have the
already
box,
had
too.
their first kiss. They're closer than ever. It's now or never. If Kay hasn't been able to separate them, then I'm just going to have to do it myself. Soon Charity will come into her full powers, and Miguel, well, he'll do anything to save Charity from harm.
So this person's
So,
selling it for
With
144.
one poisoned petit four, Miguel will die a slow, painful death. And that's just how it is.
I mean, what do you think? 122?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places. You are my passion for life.
This guy's selling it for 150.
You have to stop obsessing about Teresa.
250.
Until
He's
you
got
see
extra
that I'm right about
controllers.
Teresa's phantom boyfriend,
170.
see
Oh,
it.
this basic one for 170. What if I sold it for 122?
Hello?
You save 25 bucks or more. And you get a case and a game. And a case and a game. I think that's good for 122.
Not now, Mother.
You and Gwen are fighting about Teresa.
OG switches can be
It's
modded.
nothing.
Well, that's cool.
Gwen told me you were going to announce your engagement on New Year's
It's
Eve.
got like
when
a
it didn't
tiny
happen,
little scratch on the screen,
was
but I don't think
concerned, but I
you
kept
notice it
quiet.
when you're playing a game.
And now I realize why it didn't
But
happen.
it is there. I've never
Teresa
noticed it when
Lopez
playing a
is
game.
You know, every step of the way, both you and my mother have been telling me I wouldn't get anywhere near Ethan.
And I can't not say it, but hey, we got 12 days left for the dad movie Indiegogo. I'm only trying to hit halfway. I'm trying to hit $25,000, and then we're going to do a second one this summer, a second Indiegogo where I'll do live streams, subathon stuff. We'll be going to push a lot of attention to it, but I only need about little over $3,000 more to finish this one and hit 25,000. So if you got a couple bucks, you want to make it happen, I will then do a second one. Top of the chat. 3K to go. Donate to the dad movie, please. I beg you. I made a video that went up on this YouTube channel earlier today. If you haven't seen it, go watch that video. You can see a sneak peek of my new music video.
That he wouldn't even know my name. He'd never take me out on a date, and that I should give him up.
And you should have listened to us.
This one
But
sounds like
look
it was
at
recorded
all
off of
that's happened,
VHS.
Whitney.
You
Yeah,
can hear the
my best
VHS. You
friend
can
is
see the
totally
VHS at the
snapped.
bottom. You can hear
I
the
work
audio
with Ethan.
scrambling.
We've slept side by side in front of a fire together.
Oh, please.
He took me to the ballet. He kissed my hand, and listen to what I wrote in my diary. Okay. Imagine me watching Gone with the Wind, the most romantic movie ever made, snuggle next to Ethan while he kisses my hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, and this.
Oh, Destructy,
Just when I thought
can you
Ethan
contact
couldn't
me
get any
through
more perfect, he recites the
Indiegogo?
most
I'm not
beautiful
sure
poem ever.
how
She
to do
walks
that with
in
you.
beauty like the night of cloudless
Oh,
cloud.
God, stop. Please stop. I'm going to lose it.
And Ethan told me he thinks I have beautiful eyes. One more piece of evidence proving that Ethan and I are destined to be together.
Gee, I wonder what Gwen writes in her diary.
Oh, I should make
Let me
the
see.
post in Discord.
Ethan tells me he loves me. Ethan asked me to marry him. The Cranes think I'm perfect for the family.
And someday I will write those same words in my diary.
Oh, please. How exactly are you going to do that? Get rid of Gwen?
Now there's an idea. Maybe I'll poison her.
what do you
Oh, did she say she'll poison her?
I don't know. I just feel that somebody close to me is gonna die. I know it.
Just
But
like her
you have
mother
no
had
idea
these
who.
No,
fears.
I mean, I'm trying to think of all the people close to me. Kay, Grace, Sam, Jessica. Could have been you.
Nothing's gonna happen to me, Charity. Nothing.
Don't do it, Timmy! Don't kill him! Oh, Timmy, get what? Oh, get a grip, lad. But nothing. It's out of my hands, Timmy. I'm just an instrument to ensure that the predictions in the big book come true.
Timmy doesn't follow.
Well, that's not exactly headline news, is it?
The way Timmy sees it is that if Tabitha doesn't serve the poison paper, Miguel won't die.
That's not true, Timmy. When I read the tea leaves earlier, they prophesied that the poison cake would be eaten today and someone will die. Well, if it's not Miguel...
Timmy
then
always wears those
maybe
gloves,
the
Emma.
charity.
He's a doll.
And either way, it's a
She
win-win
created him.
situation
She
for
made a
me.
doll come to life.
I'll be in the
So those are his
clear
hands.
because everyone will eat from the same plate and drink the
He's
same
made
tea.
with magic.
People will just think that
Thank
Miguel
you.
must have eaten something earlier.
Happy Valentine's
Poor
Day.
Sweet boy.
Happy Valentine's to all the
Now,
fashionite.
go into doll mode. On then, doll face. I'm dreadfully sorry it took me so long. I was arguing with my doll.
It's Passions,
That's a
AD.
joke. Tough crowd.
The show we watch every week.
Oh, thank you.
You guys,
Miguel.
7 more
You'll
likes.
get a reward for that.
And we hit our goal of 69. Then we're on to 100.
Can I pour you both a cup of tea?
Actually, I'm sorry, but we can't stay.
Now, you said you wanted to find the truth, no matter where it led. Now, I would never use you to get to the truth about the Cranes and the Martin impersonator, indirectly or otherwise.
That's a new thing where they started saying go into doll mode, because before we
you
used to
gotta
assume
believe
that
me.
he just looked like a
I
doll
was
to
insensitive.
everybody. But now I think they're
Look,
saying
you know,
that
I don't want to be like that guy.
because it was confusing, I think, for the
What's
audience.
his name? Is Jean-Luc in your life? You know,
Hello,
I'm
Vinny.
not like that.
You'd never be as rotten as Jean-Luc. No one could.
3 more likes until 69. Gates, thank you guys. We're on our way. I try to hit $69 every stream to keep this going. The admission fee is 69 bucks a week, and we might actually hit it. Thank you. We usually do this on Wednesdays. We're doing it on Tuesday for the next couple months while I have my boxing training on Wednesday nights.
Really
So
were
thanks
mad
for
at me, huh?
adjusting and
Don't
being here on
push
the
your
new
luck.
night.
Still haven't calmed down. completely.
Eventually, we'll go back to Wednesdays.
I'll make it up to you. What are you saying, Mother? Are you telling me that I have feelings for Teresa?
Thanks
No.
for coming
But
by,
you seem to
Vinny.
be implying that I do.
Ethan, I know that all the things that happened that brought you and Teresa together, all the incidents and accidents were just that, accidents.
Is this loud enough?
The ballet,
Turn it up a little.
the night you spent at the cabin because you were snowed in,
The boxing match
the
is
embrace
June
midnight
28th.
on New Year's Eve because she thought her father had
The
died.
date is in
all
like
completely
every
innocent.
video I've been
Teresa
uploading
had a
lately.
perfectly plausible explanation for
I've
everything.
been putting the info in every video. Please watch the new
Gwen has
videos, I beg
misconstrued
you.
things.
Well, if you ask
Destructi, thank you
me,
for gifting a
the one who's
sub.
truly at fault
Yes.
is Julian.
Let's see how many subs I have.
Your
I have
father
more
is the one who
subs
told
here,
you
I think,
to
than I
beg
do on
Teresa in the
Twitch.
first place.
By the way, I have a
Whenever
Twitch. I play
and
video
the
games
seed of
on
doubt was
Twitch.
planted.
Follow my Twitch, Nathan Barnett.
I'm trying to
If you
convince
do
Gwen that
follow
I
me on
love her.
Twitch, it'll appear on
But she's
screen here.
been so insecure about this. And she's decided it's not only Teresa who wants me, but that I want Teresa.
Wow. There's only one thing you can do.
What's that?
Go to Teresa.
I have 188 members here on YouTube.
Hello? I'm kidding. I am not gonna poison
Oh my
Gwen.
gosh, Miss
Well, it
Blue.
wasn't funny.
Always
Oh, lighten up,
gifting.
Whitney. The last thing I want is to hurt Gwen.
Thank you for 5
You're not
memberships.
very convincing. She has to live with her
Now we have
heart herself.
193 members.
And without Ethan. That's
Hey,
punishment
Oompa
enough.
got one.
Well, I do have to admit, it was kind of
And
heartless
Food
of her
Fairy.
to use the funeral to try to produce your boyfriend.
Thank you,
I thought it
Miss
was
Blue.
downright
Thank you.
sick.
Well, Teresa,
We
look at it
bow
from
to
her
you.
angle, okay? She is fighting to save her man.
Everyone
She
use
doesn't
your
be some kind of
emotes.
idiot to sit by and let you steal her man away from her.
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. I am not stealing, Ethan.
Oh, so then what do you call it?
It's fate.
Ugh, will you please stop slinging that word around? It's ridiculous.
Sorry, the audio is a little off.
Fate for Ethan and me to be together.
I'll fix that
Stop,
in
please.
the future.
Gwen isn't worthy of his love anyway. She isn't a nice person. Our true character emerges in desperate situations, right? Well, I've seen Gwen's true character. And she doesn't show the slightest bit of grace under fire. She's cold and ruthless and cruel.
Ethan doesn't see her that way.
Because she puts on an act in front of him.
Well, it must be working because he still wants to marry her.
Yeah, the memberships here are only
Find a way
$1.99
for
for
him
the
to
cheap
see
one.
through her.
What are you going to do?
I have to prove to Ethan that Gwen isn't the right woman for him.
Way cheaper than Twitch.
I'm sorry, Tabitha. This has nothing to do with you. It's just...
Make that a little smaller.
Well, Charity's been having these premonitions.
Oh, really? Well, what sort of premonitions, dear?
Well, I don't know. I feel like somebody close to me is gonna die.
And the feelings became stronger when we got here, so...
I feel that death is very close.
Oh.
Tabitha.
Tabitha, what's wrong?
She dropped Timmy on his
I
face.
need my pills.
Where?
In the kitchen.
Princess!
Well, thank you, Maidenless. That was God tier acting.
You know, I just want to explain a few things to you.
You don't have
No. I want to. I want to be honest with you.
Tasty life.
It's just that lately, you know, I've been so focused on finding the connection between the Cranes and my father's impersonator that, you know, that it may have come across like I was taking advantage of you. And you have to know that I would never do that to you.
Hey, Peaches! Thank you for becoming a member! We have so many members.
So you accept my apology?
They
If
sure
I
are
throw
going
in
on
another
tour, Leon,
dinner?
and I will be there.
Apology accepted. And dinner.
In LA, at least.
Great.
And I have to apologize.
Hello, Landon. Oh,
for that
yeah,
glass
it's
of wine
happening.
in your face.
CC3.
I hope it wasn't too embarrassing.
No. The waiter, he thought I'd propositioned you. I can live with that. What I can't live with is thinking I may have hurt you. It's driving me crazy, Sheridan.
What?
The case. Yeah. How could the man who fell to his
What's
death
up,
on New
Piper?
Year's Eve, how could he have assumed my father's identity? Would he, my father, trade IDs?
Does seem far-fetched.
I mean, you know, but what does
Well,
that
thank
mean?
you, Peaches. That's
Does it mean
very
my
nice
father's
of you.
still alive?
I don't know what it means.
You know, I've spent most of my life trying to solve the mystery of my father's disappearance, and now with this man's death, it's like
Is it Refugio?
it's like now I have.
I think
maybe
it's the
bigger
guys
mystery.
that are annoying in this show.
I hate to say it, Luis.
Like, especially this guy. He's
But you might not solve
an
this
idiot.
one.
He's a
No.
jackass and an idiot.
I have to know the truth. My whole life, my family's life, it's all on the line.
Teresa is the only
mean,
person
everyone
who's going
is-
to be able to
everyone's
convince
annoying in
Gwen
this show.
that she doesn't want you. And I'm sure Teresa will do everything she can to help. After all, she was instrumental in getting you to decide to propose to Gwen.
But right now, I think the best thing for me to do is to stay away from Teresa. I mean, the last thing I want to do is fuel Gwen's jealousy.
True. But right now, I think it will help Gwen get a perspective on things. And that's what
such
she
a
needs more
bad
than
cop.
anything else.
Worst cop ever.
That's the thing. I mean, this whole situation has been so strange to
Yeah,
me
and here's the worst lawyer ever.
I've always considered Gwen the most secure and sensible woman I've ever known. It's just this one obsession.
He's a man in black.
Gwen has no reason to be obsessed about the housekeeper's daughter. I mean, Teresa would never go after my son.
I wish Gwen saw it that way.
Talk to Teresa. Tell her how important your future with Gwen is to you. I'm sure she's going to do everything she can to convince Gwen that she has a boyfriend. And Gwen will realize how silly she was to think that Teresa ever had
I
feelings
saw it
for
when it
you.
came out.
I hope so.
For Fan for Life.
And if
it came out the year I
crazy
graduated high
reason
school in
Gwen is right about
1999. And I saw
then I will personally see
it
to it
on TV here and
that
there.
Ms. Lopez Fitzgerald is
That
out
summer.
of this house and out of your life for good.
But I never
I have
watched
no
it.
choice,
And I was
Whitney.
always
This
intrigued
is who
by
I
it.
am. I was brought up to care about people, and Ethan is the man I love. I have to save him from a life of misery with Gwen.
Obviously, he doesn't see it that way. He seems pretty convinced that he wants to marry Gwen.
But he wouldn't be if he saw the real Gwen. Wait. That's it.
What?
I have to force Ethan to see the real Gwen, the heartless Gwen. Once Ethan sees how truly awful Gwen is, well, he'll never marry her.
25 likes away
And
from
he'll realize
100.
that
Wow,
I'm
we're
the
getting up
one
there
who's
quick.
loved him all along.
The final goal is to hit
You are
122, but we only
dangerously
need
deluded.
25 more to
talking
hit
clinically
100
cloudy.
likes. Thanks, everybody.
Need help.
And we're just over $20 away from finishing the goal of $69. Thank you to the members,
Hello?
direct
Teresa.
donators,
Yeah, it's Ethan.
or super chat donators. Links,
It's Ethan.
direct donation link. If you want to donate directly to me, it appears on the screen. That's in the
Hi,
description.
Ethan.
I have to see.
Or you can do YouTube
You
super
do?
chat.
It's about Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we keep the show going every week.
Is it all right if I come over to your house?
Yes. I would love to see you.
What about your brother?
Oh, don't worry about Luis. He went out tonight. But just in case, you can use the back door. Bye.
She hung up on him. That's weird.
I have to find out what really happened.
Probably she didn't want to be
Sharon.
on the phone with him every second she could.
Is my father still alive? Did he really steal money from Crane Industries? You saw how torn up my mother
Can
was.
I ask you guys a question? What is Ethan's mother, Ivy, the rich lady, the blonde lady, why did she say to Ethan to go to Teresa? What does it seem like her plan is? Does she want him to get with Teresa as well? She was talking to him about convincing Gwen that he doesn't like Teresa. Or convincing Gwen that Teresa has a boyfriend. Was she saying go to Teresa to find out who her boyfriend is? I feel like she's setting him up to go there to fall in love. To set the record straight on Teresa's feelings. Okay, thank you, Samba. I was running my mouth. I've been talking this whole time. I apologize to anyone who's actually trying to listen. I feel like I had a lot of announcements this week regarding Patreon and stuff. Alright, now I'm paying attention. It's really deep, Dan. It's the deepest. I think their end game as well. Chaos. Teresa and Ethan are like the thing. They're like the storyline. My favorite people are Teresa and Timmy. I mean, sorry, Tabitha and Timmy. But Ethan and Teresa are the main storyline, in my opinion.
Hurt Teresa and Miguel when this Martin imposter kidnapped you? They tried to kill me? And what was that all about?
No, you're here for
Why do you come to
passions, let's
harm
be
me?
honest. You're here for Timmy. You're not here for me.
I won't rest until I
We're
know
all
the
here
truth.
for Timmy.
Yeah. My family is counting on me. That's my responsibility.
I understand.
But it was wrong of me to ask you to help me.
If anyone wants to become a member, it's only $1.99. It's literally $2 to become a member
about my family.
of my YouTube and
I
get
didn't
the
even
badge
consider the
and the
feelings that you have
emotes.
for your own family.
$2.
This is very hard for me to say, Louise. But since you're being so honest, so am I.
That'd be so funny. I won't rest until you know the truth.
Go ahead.
The fact is, I haven't told you the whole truth about my family.
Uh-oh. What could it be?
I'm fine, you idiot.
Exactly, Emma.
I had to make sure that Charity
Emma's
believes
dad.
her
I'm just gonna call you
premonition
Emma
of
because it's
death was
easier.
coming true, but with me.
Miss Blue!
Good thinking.
Miss Blue, you gave more.
Tasty Life.
Angry Canadian. Liquid! Hey, Liquid, are you here? You got one. Something else, are you here? You got one.
Tasty Life.
Mark. SP. Wow! We have so many members. This is crazy. It doesn't update very fast. I want to like see how many members I have now. But every time I check my settings, I don't think it like reflects these new members we get like that quickly. It still says I have 188, but I definitely have at least 198. We've got at least 10 more members since. If we get 2 more members, I'm pretty sure we have 200 members. 222 would be crazy. At one point, I had 400 or more because the fact that we have 26 emotes, Helly pointed out to me the other day, I wouldn't be able to have all these emotes if I hadn't hit 400 members. This is every emote. And that amount of emotes is 400 members worth. So I had double the members at one point that I have now, which is crazy. I can't believe I have that many members. You guys are crazy. Thank you, thank you.
Time is running out, Timmy. The mere fact that she's receiving
What's up, Liquid?
premonitions
Welcome to the
means
party.
that her powers are beginning to take shape. It's all the more important that I get her to make Miguel
19 likes away from 100. 81 the year I was born. That's what we have. Thank you.
Here you go, Tabitha.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Hello, Hood. Good to
I'm
see
feeling
you.
better already.
Should we call a doctor?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. Just a little blip on
Miss
the
Blue,
scanner, as it
you're
were.
an angel. Thank you for doing that.
I owe my life to you, too. If you hadn't been here, I'd be dead.
My premonition of
She
death
looks
would have come
older.
true.
Doesn't she look older?
I shudder to think, but...
Must be the makeup.
But that's what you were sensing.
But you're okay now.
Hello, Steve.
Oh, yes, I'll be fine. Good as new in a jiffy. All I need now is a nice strong cup of tea. Oh, and my doll.
And my dong.
Oh, Charity, dear, have a nice petit four. And then pass the plate on to Miguel.
Okay.
They're having tea. Oh, that looks good, dude. Oh, it's poison cake. That's right. She poisoned them. She's going to try to kill them. Timmy's going to knock it off the table.
Here.
And she's going to go, did your doll just move?
Would you like one?
She's trying to kill them. This is awesome. She's poisoning the kids. I love it. Murder them all.
That's Ethan. He's here. Go. I want you to hide them.
Oh,
See you.
okay.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hi. Please come in.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
Oh, sure.
I really need your help, Teresa.
Oh, absolutely. Whatever you want.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
You said this was about Gwen?
Yes.
Is a petite four
going on?
a name of a cake?
Well, things have gotten really bad between Gwen and me lately, as you know. But I haven't still told you all the details.
No?
What's up, Food Fairy?
Gwen is convinced that you don't have a boyfriend. And she's obsessed with it, and she wants me to believe it too.
I see.
I mean, I think our future is at stake.
Yeah,
and
they
I don't
fill
know what
up
to
with
do,
poison.
Teresa. I mean, love is very important to me. I mean, I would risk anything for the woman I love.
Love is very
Anything.
important to me.
My family, my career, you know, nothing matters to me more than to go through life with the one woman I love.
Her dweem came to
I
woo.
understand completely.
Have you guys seen
have
my
to help me,
Pikachu
Teresa.
pin?
I mean, you have to help me prove to Gwen once and for
I
all
got it for
that
$1.
she's the only woman for me. And you're my friend, Teresa.
I love it.
Is there anything you think you might be able to do?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Great.
I just need Gwen's telephone
Sexy
number.
music.
I mean, Julie and I have had our major disagreements. And I have a lot of issues with my father, too. Both
Well, that's
Julian
cool,
and
Dan.
Alistair are
At
very
a freaking
demanding men.
rave, nonetheless.
Secretive men.
No, secretive about what?
Anything, everything. It's just the way they are. Things have a habit of getting hushed up in my family. But no matter what happened in the past, I just cannot believe that my father or my brother would deliberately try to tear apart another family, especially the Lopez Fitzgeralds.
But why?
Because your mother means the world to my family, especially to Ivy, Ethan, and me. I can't believe that the Cranes would have anything to do with the disappearance of your father or the Martin imposter. It's just inconceivable to me.
But the Martin imposter recognized Julian. And then Julian ID'd him later. I mean, he had to have known the Martin imposter.
It didn't look anything like your dad, you idiot.
I mean, my brother Julian could have been taken in by this man just as you were.
Well, if there is a connection between your family and the imposter, I'll find it. I'll get the proof. But I'll do it on my own.
Yeah, she's in
I
denial
won't
about her
use you in
family.
any way.
Her brother and her dad are evil, evil people and would do anything to ruin anyone's
Do me a
life.
favor.
If I can. What?
Forget this night ever happened.
Forget? I could never forget this night.
On second thought, I'm not really hungry. Thanks anyway, Tabitha.
No skin off my nose. Well, I better go in the kitchen, see I've got enough medication for later. Oh, that no good angel-faced, scrawny twerp. He's gonna mess up all my plans.
Jimmy's got the perfect solution.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Just tell Miguel you have to die tonight so that you can bring Charity over the dark side. And maybe then he'll be more cooperative.
The last thing I need right now is your pathetic sarcasm.
You okay?
Yeah. I still can't shake this feeling that somebody's gonna die. I mean, it must be because of Tabitha's frail condition.
The thing is, Tabitha doesn't seem all that frail to me.
Yeah, well, I think she's just trying to be brave for us. She doesn't want us to
Someone's
worry.
buying my red refrigerator
Don't
from
need
my
to worry
the one I
about
have in
me.
my
I'm
room.
right as rain now.
I'm making
How are the
money.
pretty fours?
Delicious. Thank you.
Oh, I'm
A
delighted.
mysterious
Well,
benefactor
Charity,
donated
why don't you offer
$22
another one to Miguel?
Go, Nathan.
Well, if they're that good.
Here you go.
Thanks.
That's really scrumptious. Must try one, Miguel. Oh, Charity, do get him to eat something. He's had such a dreadful day, the poor boy. You need a bit of sugar, give you energy.
It's good.
What the heck? Who just did 22?
Teresa, I really appreciate this. I mean, you're...
$69. Goal complete.
Okay, I'm not hearing that alert sound. Are you guys? It's doing the thing again. It said goal complete. I couldn't hear it though. My stupid OBS is broken. Anonymous, mysterious benefactor just donated $22.29. We hit 69. I saw it, but I didn't hear it. Stupid OBS, piece of garbage. Yeah, I know you can hear. I can see the levels going up. Gosh dang it, I hate OBS. I don't know why this happens to me. Thank you, whoever you were. That was incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The week is covered. The admission fee is covered. Everything else is bonus. If we hit 100, then I'm earning money and it's going into the bank and I'm saving and I'm becoming rich. I'm trying to invest money so that I can get a house in 2 years. I'm trying to like double my money, sort of use interest to my benefit. It's sort of, kind of working almost. That kind of stuff is beyond me. But hey, anything bonus I make, I'm trying to save it and invest it. So thank you everyone for at least hitting the weekly goal. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Maybe if I sell this refrigerator, I'll get $200 I can invest.
Lifesaver. What's that?
That was Miguel. He's coming down with a cold.
Oh, yeah, that stuff's going around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bring him some cough syrup and I'll be right back. Excuse me. What are you doing? I'm helping Ethan.
Why'd you ask for Gwen's number?
Fate has presented me with a golden opportunity to show Ethan how awful Gwen is.
I'm afraid to ask, but how are you gonna do that?
You'll see.
Oh, is he okay?
Oh, he's fine. Nothing a little chicken broth can't fix.
Good.
Okay. So, what's Gwen's phone number?
It's 555-0193.
Now we know Gwen's number.
Hello? Hi, Gwen. It's
14 likes away from 100.
Teresa, there's someone I wasn't expecting.
Life is full of surprises, isn't it?
What's this about? Your phantom boyfriend?
I wanted to invite you and Ethan out tomorrow night so you can finally meet him.
Really?
Yeah. How about 7 at the Lobster Shack?
13 likes away from 100.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
there. Great. I'll see you then. Bye. Okay.
Teresa, I don't know how to thank you. You have no idea what this means to me.
I won't forget tonight, Luis.
Yeah, well, didn't start out too good.
Well, that part I'd rather we both forget. But the rest... I can't forget listening to you speak about your family. Your sense of responsibility towards them. I owe you, Luis.
You owe me.
You've been through hell. And you chose to save me over the man you thought was your father. That had to have stirred some deep emotions within you. And I feel guilty for not helping you get to the truth.
Look, Shardy, you don't owe me anything, okay?
Let me help you.
Look, I'm not letting you get involved in this. Now, I'll get the proof that I need on my own. Now, I'm not going to use you to get to the truth about your own family. I'm just not going to do that to you, okay?
See you, Ashtray. Thanks for coming by.
I mean, the truth, it's important. It's everything. I don't believe that my family did anything to hurt the Lopez Fitzgeralds, but I need to prove that
I have it in another
deserve
account that earns a lot of money. A different thing. It's sort of connected to the stock
You
market,
said
I
you
guess,
needed a
without
connection
actually having for me to
between
pay
the
attention
Martin
to
posture and my
stocks.
family.
Yeah.
So it's basically like
I'll get
an
you into
account
the mansion
and just
to
transfer
help you
it from my
search for the
bank.
proof that you need.
But yeah, it does earn a lot.
Miguel, are you okay?
I don't feel so well.
What is it?
I'm not sure. I think I need some air. I'm gonna step outside for a minute.
Okay, I'll go with you. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, never better.
Thanks for the petite fours and the tea, Tabitha. Sorry we couldn't stay longer.
Bye, Tabitha.
Watch him. He should keel over any minute now. He ate the whole damn thing. There was enough poison in that to kill a rhinoceros.
Are you feeling better?
Oh, he got poisoned.
Yeah. I knew I just needed some air.
Dude, if he dies,
What's
this is
this?
gonna be crazy.
Isn't young love wonderful?
Don't understand it. Poison should have worked by now.
Princess, Timmy has a confession to make. Timmy couldn't stand to watch Cherry's Romeo die,
Oh,
so he switched poison plate for it.
he didn't eat a poison one. He didn't eat a
It's
poisoned
still
one.
on the plate. You should throw it away.
Tasty life.
Tabitha ate it. Tabitha just bit it. Tabitha just bit the poison one. Timmy poisoned her because he switched it. Oh my God, he poisoned Tabitha. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, Elastic, we switched to Tuesdays because I have boxing on Wednesdays for the next couple months. So it's Tuesday for going forward for a while. And then we'll go back to Wednesday this summer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe she's immune to it. Because it's her poison. And also she's magic.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
But you want the truth. You just told me how important it is to you and your family. Why are you turning me down?
Because I don't want you to think that every man uses you. I'm not a Jean-Luc. No, I would never treat you or any other woman that way. I'm not letting you get involved. Like I said, I'll get the proof on my own. But thanks
For what?
for hearing me out. You know, don't put yourself down because you've been involved with losers. You're not here for men to use. You're a terrific woman. I learned that in Santa Fe and
Hello there, Kitschy.
on the roof
Yeah,
of that restaurant.
we had 2 weeks off. I had to figure out my schedule with boxing.
You deserve
And now
the
I have it
best.
figured out. So we're going to do Tuesdays
guy.
going forward. And then at some
Like
point,
Hank, you know?
some point in
Hank.
June, we'll go back
Yeah.
to Wednesdays.
Good man. You may joke around about wanting to marry a rich woman.
Also, I think I'm going to do a big subathon here on YouTube and one on Twitch. By the way, follow me on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch right now, Nathan Barnett is the name. It'll appear on screen and we'll see you're a new follower on Twitch. I do stream games on Twitch. I only do Passions once a week here on YouTube, the superior website. But I do stream on Twitch. I've been murdering Sims and taking their money. I have over $1 million in Sims 4. It's been awesome. I love it. I love killing the people in Sims. So follow me there. But I think I'm going to do a subathon this summer on Twitch and here on YouTube. The YouTube one I'm looking forward to because I haven't done a YouTube stream on like a long one in a while. And I think I want to do like a week straight on YouTube. So get your memberships now. They're only $1.99 and then join me for Chaos this summer. It'll be right after I do my boxing match. Dan became a member. That's what I'm talking about. So many YouTube members. I definitely have 200 members now. We're at 200 freaking members, if not more, on YouTube. Thank you. 222. That's what we're doing, baby. You did hear Sims Friendly. I've been playing Sims 4 on Twitch the past couple weeks, and it's been awesome. Hey, if we get 7 likes, we hit 100. Final goal is to hit 122. You guys are going crazy this week. Thank you for being so generous and so giving. We hit the $69 goal. We're on our way to maybe bonus goal of $100, and we're getting psychotic members. You're all angels. I posted my Switch in the Discord. If anyone wants to buy a original Switch with Sega custom Joy-Cons and the case and a game, the best game on Switch in my opinion, Sniper Elite 4, shooting Nazis in the testicles. All of it, $122 plus shipping. It can be yours. I can sign the thing if you want, if anyone wants a Keith Apicary signature. Keith Apicary could sign the Zelda case. I'm just selling everything. This is the last system I have to sell. I sold like all my other video games already. So buy it and have it if you want. Yep, I would sign it if anyone wants it. Get in my Discord, the free Discord. I think it's linked in the description. And send me a message.
Deserve the best. Good guy.
Sell that this week. I'll sell my refrigerator this week.
Hank.
Sell it all.
Yeah. He's a good man. He may joke around about wanting to marry a rich woman, but deep down, he's salt of the earth.
I used to sleep on stream, yeah, and I will do that again on the other long streams that I do this summer. I'm not moving. I'm just trying to save some money. I'm just getting rid of stuff that I don't use. I haven't played the Switch in a while.
Good luck, Lois. With everything. I hope you find what you're looking for.
The refrigerator I'm selling, I have a refrigerator in my bedroom. I have a red retro-looking refrigerator in my bedroom. It's not my main refrigerator. That's in my kitchen. I have one that I used to put my Gamer Sups powder in. I had those horny anime lady cups with all the gamer powder. I used it basically for that and for snacks, but now it's just been sitting there empty. So I'm selling it. I'm just getting rid of stuff that I don't need, cleaning out, doing some spring cleaning. I sold every video game I had this week. And I'm selling, I have a TV VCR that's worth $1,000. It's a very rare one. It's a whole combo. If anyone wants, if you've ever heard of the microwave, the Panasonic TV VCR microwave, do a Google on it. It's nicknamed the microwave. It's awesome. And it works in perfect condition because I had it fully refurbished last year. I'm selling that. It's worth $1,000, if that. I spent $1,200 on it, but I'm selling. That's the last thing I'll have to sell. Sell it all, baby. Anyone wants it? Let me know.
It's out there somewhere.
No, I'm keeping the Streets of Rage cabinet, and I'm keeping my sit-down arcade cabinet that has my PlayStation 4 in it. I'm keeping those two cabinets. I kind of want to buy one more arcade cabinet later this year. It's called U-Beat. You guys might have seen me you play it in some old videos. It's a rhythm game that has a bunch of squares that light up and you tap them with your fingers and it plays like really catchy Japanese music. That I kind of hours myself and pick it up for $1,500. I might get that in the future, but I'm trying to like save money at the moment. But right now I'm just selling stuff because I need to have savings and I'm trying to invest my money and I want to buy a house in 2 years because now I have a girlfriend and I really genuinely think I want to be with this person for the rest of my life. And it sounds insane to say that, and I know that, and I'm aware, but that's how I feel, and I've never felt like that, and it's crazy how perfect it is and how easy it works, and it's shocking me every day that it just works so well. But we should wait a couple of years before we do that, obviously. But that knowing that, I'm starting to think things about the future, and I'm starting to sort of plan ahead and to sort of consolidate, save my money so that I can, whether I'm with this person or not, I would like to buy myself my own house at some point and live in it and not rent a house in California for millions of dollars because it's so expensive in LA. I'd like to buy my own house and pay a cheaper mortgage in a place where I could have a driveway, shovel the driveway, have some snow, build a tree fort in the woods behind my house. Somewhere in New England, maybe, or the suburbs of Illinois. There you go. And I also want to buy a 1985 Dodge Caravan minivan, fully restored. So I got to sell my Switch in order to do that. Buy my crap, become a member, and add to the $69 donation. And then I will stream and make videos in my house with my 1985 minivan and kiss my girlfriend. And you can watch it. Well, not the kissing part. That's for me.
Truth's out there somewhere. Just have to follow it wherever it leads me. Thanks. Good night.
Oh, Dan, that's where you're wrong. I do want to shovel driveways. I'm from New England. I'm from Massachusetts, where it snows like crazy. I grew up in it. I'm aware. I did it for most of my life. I used to walk around Massachusetts with a shovel, and I would knock on doors, and I would ask people if I could shovel their driveways. And they'd give me like $10, $20 to shovel their driveways. I'd make like $100 in an afternoon. I love shoveling driveways. I love it. Now I've lived in California for 20 years. This is year 20 for me. I've been away from the snow. If you guys have been watching my streams, hey, thank you for following on Twitch, super friendly. You guys have seen for the past 5 years, I think I started talking about this in the year 2020 on live streams on YouTube and Twitch. I've been talking about how I really want to shovel a driveway again, and it's only increasing. The urge has not gone away. I want to shovel snow so bad. I love it. It's like a thing I genuinely crave. So yes, I do. And I would shovel your driveways if I could. I will. I would do it for, oh my God, $100? You know, maybe I will do this. Maybe I will make a video. I will fly to your houses and shovel your driveways for $100. And hopefully with the airfare, I would make a video out of it, shoveling my fans' driveways. I'll shovel your driveway for $222. How about that? I'll raise the price so it covers the airfare. And then I'll make a video out of it because I love shoveling. I was a grave digger. I like digging, sweeping, vacuuming, and shoveling. I just like that motion. I like getting rid of the substance.
That's my scarf. Yeah.
Tidying up, cleaning it up.
Thanks.
That was so funny. Yeah, my scarf. Yeah. Did you hear that? He sounded like an idiot. Oh God.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
But you won't.
Yeah, my scarf.
For you and your family. Why are you turning me?
I gotta hear that again. Yeah, my scarf. Here we go.
That's my scarf. Yeah.
That's my scarf. Yeah. Why is that so funny? That's my scarf. I just shoveled half of my lot in my parking space to get there 2 days ago. That's what I'm talking about. Get that cardio going, baby.
Louise.
I already did a video mowing my lawn here in California. I restored my entire lawn. Regrew it all, then cut it, and I loved it. Now I need to do a shoveling one. That's my scarf.
There's something I never mentioned about my family.
I'm Lewis. I have scarf.
If they feel threatened, they take no prisoners. Please be careful.
I will.
They take no prisoners.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Lobster Shack.
We'll be there.
Okay.
On streams, I always
Cashews.
sleep.
Not
on
funny.
camera
Don't you
in a
think
bed.
I know that, Whitney? Then what are you doing? I'm putting true love to the test. Ethan will see me and Gwen side by side. He'll see how awful Gwen is, and he'll choose me.
Otherwise, I just
Fate
do
will deliver
regular
Ethan into my
hours and sleep
arms.
normally.
But there's just one minor problem. You don't have a boyfriend.
For life, yeah, I'm working out. I'm working out 6 days a week. That's why we're streaming on Tuesdays now, because my schedule is crazy from boxing.
Tell Vivian pretending she's dying again, is she?
No, Jimmy. No. This is the real thing. Help me.
Oh my God, she's dying!
This wasn't supposed to happen to Jimmy's princess. How'd you just die anyways?
Uh-oh, magic stuff!
Jimmy, we melt.
It's funny, she's melting and so is the VHS tape. Tabitha is melting! This is like the most shocking thing that's happened on the show. Tabitha's dead! Dude, Timmy's alone. What's he gonna do? Oh my god, that was the end! Happy Fluke. Do not adjust your television set. That episode was crazy. 144, here we go. Wow, you guys. She died because she got poisoned. She was trying to poison the kids. She made cakes. She made cake desserts to poison these kids with. Hang on. This stupid music. Tabitha was trying to murder the two kids, the blonde girl and the kid. Charity and Miguel. And Timmy felt bad, so he switched the cake pieces because he didn't want the kids to die. So the kid ate a regular piece of cake. Then Tabitha ate the piece, or started to eat the piece that she thought wasn't poisoned. And Timmy said he switched them, and then she ate a little bit of poison, and now she's melted. So she killed herself. Well, technically, Timmy killed her, or melted her. Oh my god, that was insane. So he's going to have to do some magic spell to bring her back, or the demon in the basement is going to bring her back, or something is going to happen. This is crazy. That was actually surprising to me. We had a bit of a roller coaster of an episode. Wow, they're really keeping... I'm applauding that episode. Keeping us on our toes. That was different and unexpected, and something actually happened instead of 4 episodes of talking about something happening. That was crazy. Hello, Hood. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. You guys, if we get 5 more likes, we hit 100. And then all we have to do is hit 22 more to get 122 likes. We hit the $69 goal over here, way across the other side of the screen. Thank you very much. All new donations towards 100 are bonus and go to my bank account and help me buy a house where I can shovel my driveway someday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Continue the show. Oops, I turned it down.
Hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, I got here just a second.
All right. Wow, those look good.
Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. Hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, I got here just a second.
All right. Wow, those look good.
Thank you. I hope Tabitha likes them. I feel really bad about our leaving so quickly the other day.
You look a little tired.
Yeah, I couldn't really sleep last night.
Why?
Why? Why couldn't you sleep?
It's silly.
Come on, Charity, you can tell me.
Well, you know those premonitions I was having the other day?
Yeah.
I've still got them, Miguel. And I think that it might have something to do with Tabitha.
I hope there's nothing wrong with her.
A cat.
What was that?
Oh, it's just some cats. You know, Mama says back in the old country when cats would screech, it means a witch is dying. She used to tell us all kinds of crazy old wives' tales.
A witch.
Interesting.
Jimmy hates it when Fluffy and her friends screech and scream. Tabitha? Oh, how could this have happened? Jimmy has to help Tabitha. But how? Oh no! This must be what the tea leaf prediction meant! That someone would die! But it's not Miguel or Cherry! It's Tabitha! Tabitha isn't pretending she's dying again, is she?
No, Timmy. No. This is the real thing. Help me.
Oh no! She's really checking out! This wasn't supposed to happen to Timmy's princess!
Hood, they're from Spain. The old country. Right? It's Spain. That's where Teresa's family's from. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Welcome to the party. Yeah, because Tabitha's always up to no good. She's always tricking people,
What is
so
Timmy going to
he
do?
wasn't sure if it was real. I love the music. Their music is good. That little melody, that little jingle.
Why didn't Timmy think of that
xylophone.
before?
I love the circus
Timmy knows
music too.
exactly who can help Tabitha.
This circus music reminds me of the Carnival Nights level of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or 3 or whatever. Yeah, so I guess I could tell everyone if you haven't heard. Yes, Chris, my video that about me reviewing Titanic got spanked again with copyright, and they blocked it and pulled it down. I can see it, but it's publicly not visible. I saw the moment that they were flagging. There was like a 6-second segment, maybe it was longer than that, that I was nervous about, and I was like, maybe they won't notice. I know exactly how to prevent this from happening. So if you're looking for my Titanic episode, it's currently not available, and I didn't want to re-upload it right away because I uploaded it and 1,500 people watched it, and then it got taken down, and now 1,500 people have watched it again. I didn't want to take it down and be like, everybody, can you watch it a third time? So I'm just going to upload it in a couple of weeks after maybe some new people have subscribed and not just keep spamming it in front of the same audience 3 weeks in a row, 3 times in a row. So I'm going to put the E.T. episode up next. I'll put up some other episodes. I'm working on RoboCop right now, and I'm also working on Forrest Gump. So I'll upload those, and then I'll put Titanic back up. But now it's good to do this. What I need to do now is I need to make sure I know how to edit these videos so that they won't get caught by copyright. And I need to upload them for a full week, if not more, before I make them public. Because it was 4 days later that they caught this one. So I think that it's always sort of looking. And if I give it a week or two to find out if it's going to get flagged, I think that's a good amount of time. And if it makes it 2 weeks without getting caught, it probably won't. Like The Shining hasn't had any notifications. So if you like those reviews, please watch The Shining one. It's on my YouTube right now. It's the only one in the playlist at the moment because I got to put your Titanic back up. E.T. will be up in a couple days. I'll probably put it up this Friday. I could put it up tomorrow, honestly. Should I do E.T. tomorrow? If we hit $100 in donations on this stream right now, if we get $31 more, I'll put E.T. up tomorrow. The members have seen it. Some members. If you're a member, join my members Discord. The people in there have seen the ET episode already. That one hasn't been flagged either, so thank you, Chris, for posting those. Make sure they are unlisted. Yeah, I do. I know I do it unlisted all the time. And I do it for other videos too. I put things unlisted for a few days just to make sure nothing gets claimed if I think there is something that could get claimed. Well, thank you, Chris. I'm glad you like them. I appreciate it. I know how to prevent it, Dan. I know exactly how to prevent it. And the thing that got caught, I was pretty sure it was going to happen. I was just kind of hoping for the best. So I know exactly how to do it now and not get in trouble for it. It's been a little bit of a learning curve, but I am happy to go through it because I plan on doing like hundreds of these. So at this point in the beginning phase, it doesn't really matter because the views will come in the future and it'll be worth it to go get these low views right now and re-upload them a bunch of times now because in a year, the Titanic episode will hopefully have 100,000 views, if not more. You know, so that 1,500 views is like literally nothing. That's like I only earn like a penny for that. So I don't mind pulling it down now while the views are low because eventually I'd like the views to be higher and I wouldn't want to have to pull it down then. I will do the Green Mile. I've seen everyone's comments and honestly, every video people have been suggesting I've been writing down and I would like to do most of them. Thank you, Jory. I'm glad you like the reviews. If we hit $100 on this live stream, I'll put ET up tomorrow, 2 days early. I was going to try to do it Friday because I uploaded a video today, the one about the movie Kickstarter, the Indiegogo, the dad movie. By the way, donate to that, top of the chat. We're almost at the halfway point. The halfway point of $25,000 is where I will be happy to end the Indiegogo fundraiser for this part. Then I'll do part 2 and get the other 25,000 later this summer. So if we get a couple thousand more dollars, 3,000, whatever, top of the chat, pinned to the top, you can donate. Please, please donate to help me make this movie. $25,000 and we can call it a wrap on round 1. And then we'll do round 2 this summer. And then hopefully I will have the total amount for the movie. But since I loaded that video explaining all that today, I wasn't sure if I should upload the Titanic episode on Friday. But if you guys want to see E.T., sorry, if I should upload the E.T. video on Friday. If you guys want to see E.T. early, $31 will make me do it. Because honestly, that $31 is more than I'm going to earn on the E.T. video. Here we go. Back to the show.
Luis?
Yeah, you can change the pitch, but it's not the pitch. I don't even use... Dan, I don't use audio from the movie, so that wouldn't do me any good because you don't even hear the movie in the first place. And changing pitch isn't enough. What it recognizes is the footage itself, but it only recognizes it if it's an unedited section of the movie for about 10 seconds. If you cut every 5 seconds, say there's a movie where a person walks from the door to this door, and it takes 10 seconds. If I upload that clip in my video, that is enough of a fingerprint for it to recognize. But if I cut out this section of the travel and I only show them walk from here to here and then here to here, it won't recognize it. If you break up that 10 seconds, or if I put the end bit first, so you see them getting to the door and then starting to the door, it won't recognize it. You can also, it also helps to reverse the footage and reverse the speed of the footage, but it still recognizes it if it's upside down. I've learned a lot of things. Elastic, thank you for becoming a member. Holy crap. Or no, for gifting a member. Thank you for gifting a member. Brandon got one. Isn't Brandon our UK friend? Yes, so that's what I need to do, Dan. If say we're watching a 10-second clip of the Titanic and I'm reviewing it. If I throw text over the screen, it can't recognize the footage anymore because it's like being covered. Or if I show a shot of myself or put an emoji or a GIF, if something is always breaking up the footage of the movie, then you're okay. And whether it be editing it and chopping it up in short little clips, or if you put something on top of it. Or if I zoomed in on the movie, if it's like this shot of this show, if this was a movie, I could punch in on her face for a couple seconds, then punch back. As long as you're breaking it up in some way every 5 seconds. This is stuff I've known for a while, but I wasn't sure how much time it was for it to recognize the footage. And it's about 10 seconds, it seems. So now that I know this, all the episodes will hopefully get under the radar. Because there's like tons of channels that do this, like big popular professional channels with like millions of subscribers. And all they do is show films and talk about them. And they're doing it. So it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. It's just you need to do it the right way. I can't just be showing the film is the gist of it, you know. It's supposed to be about my commentary, and the footage is like the dressing in a way. But yeah, please watch The Shining if you haven't. Titanic will be back, and E.T. is next.
Glad you came, Sheridan.
Why'd you want to see me?
Show you in a minute.
I'll show you my wiener. I'm getting it ready. Chris!
Simply Chris donated $10.
What
Ever
is
think
he
of doing
doing?
a Nathan Love Bad Movies series
Chris
where you
donated
review
for
B
Ever think
movies
of
that
doing
are
Nathan
terrible,
Love Bad
like
Movies
Troll
series?
2,
Oh, Chris,
etc.
can you
from
type
the
that in the
70s,
chat?
80s,
I couldn't
90s?
read it fast enough. A bad movie series, like where I talk about bad movies. First of all, every movie is good to me. I love movies, whether it's good or bad. As long as I'm watching a movie, I am pumped. I just love movies. So in a way, there's no such thing as a bad movie because it's still a movie and I get to watch it and have a nice time. He is about to show her his dingus. I love seeing my Pikachu pin. I love this. It's got this for $1. Bad movies like, oh, Troll 2, Garbage Day. Yeah, I would do that. But Chris, are you saying review them like I do now or do a different series where it's just me, Nathan, talking about them? Like a whole other playlist of another series. Kind of like James Rolfe does. Like that. I did an episode with him where we talked about Duel and we just talk about the movies. Or are you just suggesting doing some reviews like I am doing, but now do some B movie stuff? Silent Night 2. You guys know my girlfriend's favorite movie? Sleepaway Camp. That's like one of these movies, right? That you're talking about? I think you review them now, but you spend more time pointing out things about the movie that don't make sense. Oh, like go into like, oh yeah, because these good movies I'm reviewing don't really have confusing things, but it could be naturally funny to get confused by these bad movies where it's like, wait, what? Who is this guy? Why is he even here? Champagne and Bullets type movie. I don't know if I've seen, what is that? Is Champagne and Bullets a type of a movie? Is that like sort of a saying for like a certain style of movie? Or is that an actual movie title? That movie disturbed the hell out of me. I saw Sleepaway Camp when I was like 20, but I don't remember it really. I just remembered it was like a 80s slasher. Oh, it's an actual movie title. Oh, I've never heard of Champagne and Bullets. I need to look this up. Oh, Piper, don't make me watch scary movies. Oh my God, I should do The Others. The scariest movie ever made. The Ghost movie with Nicole Kidman. Oh my God, I screamed out loud in the movie theater and a guy complained. A guy yelled at me. Also, a guy yelled at me in The Ring. I saw that in the movie theater. Ah, too scary. It's a grindhouse type movie. Oh God, I don't know if I can handle that. Cabin in the Woods. I saw that. Isn't that guy, Eli Roth? The Others is so scary. Freaked? Can you comment, J-Hi, can you all comment these movies on the Shining one? Because I read all the comments and that's where I can write them down. If you comment on my Shining review video, these scary grindhouse, whatever, spooky movies, I'll have a place I can go and look. Because when I'm like coming up with ideas for videos, I do go to the comment section and I'm scrolling through and then I start looking up trailers for films. So comment these movies there so I can have them for later. And it helps me get more comments, which is good for the algorithm. I like the movie Aliens, Jin. Yeah, the original Aliens, that's my favorite one. That's like one of my favorite sci-fi movies. A lot of people want me to review The Thing, which I will do because that's a good movie too. And the thing I keep telling everyone is that my favorite part of The Thing is their outfits. Because they're all wearing long underwear shirts like this and like 80s jeans and like really good work clothes and crew sweatshirts. It's like their clothes are like my favorite kind of clothes. Which is not the thing you're supposed to take away from that movie, but I just love how those guys dress in that movie. I could review The Matrix, and I would genuinely be confused, and it would probably help the comedy of it, because I didn't watch The Matrix until a couple years ago, actually, and I watched both of them. Is there 2 or 3? I think I watched 2 different ones. The other one has like, there was like a war in the end. It was like people flying into a bubble or something and they were invading the bubble they lived in or something like that, right? And they were shooting them in the air, I think. Is that a thing? Is that from Matrix 2? I have a weird memory of that. But I remember watching the first one and being like, I think I understand this. I never watched it until a couple years ago. This guy is about to reveal a thing. We got to see Luis's thing here. Sorry, I've been paused for so long. If we get 3 more likes, we hit 100 likes. 3 people just have to like the stream. Who will do it? Thank you, everyone. Oh my God, we have $79. 21 away from hitting 100. Thank you. Thank you. I just realized we had $79. I'm gonna be rich if I hit $100. 103 likes. Thank you all, your angels. The final goal is 122 likes. We only need to get 19 more. That's the last step. I don't ask for more likes than 122, but I know we can at least hit it, so I always shoot for it. Yeah, the movie The Thing is awesome. John Carpenter is so good at making music. I love the synthesizer music he makes. It's very similar to the stuff I do for the Dad movie. Sorry, for the Dad YouTube series. Don't review Jacob's Ladder. Confused guy might actually accidentally explain that movie. Oh, is that confusing? Now I've never seen that. Now you want me to go look that up. Now you make me want to go look that up. I do not count calories for life. That's like way above my brain. I don't care to do that. I just eat and exercise. I'm not that dedicated to it. For the first time a year ago or two, Vinny says when it was playing at the movies, still need to watch the sequels. It's a little confusing. They Live is one I would like to watch. I would love to watch that and review it because I actually looked at that today when getting other movies. Chris!
Simply Chris donated $21.
Chris!
ET phone home tomorrow.
Chris! Simply Chris, the legendary YouTuber. I hope you guys are all subscribed to Simply Chris. The maniac, the upload master, has really mastered the algorithm. Simply Chris, everyone, has helped me a lot with this movie review thing. You actually have Simply Chris to thank for this. I wouldn't have had the idea for reviewing these movies if it wasn't for Chris. Chris and I were chatting one evening, spitballing ideas, because Chris is always trying to help me and help me keep my YouTube channel going. And it's because of Chris suggesting me reviewing films that we even have this idea. And it genuinely, Chris is the one who said I should do it. So it is Chris here who we have to thank for this. And I have to say, I have not had such a positive reaction to anything I've done like this movie thing. Like, it's overwhelmingly positive. I've had people call me. I've had people send me videos on Instagram. I've had people send me voice messages and emails saying, hey, these movie reviews are really funny. This is like some of the best stuff you've been doing in years. And people are comparing it to Trey Lowell's, Keith Apicary. One comment said, this is just as good as Talking Classics, and it reminds me of Keith without seeing Keith. So it's crazy. I didn't expect this. I thought it was cheap and easy the way I made it. I kind of just banged them out real quick. I wrote it, voiced it over, and edited The Shining one in one day. And I felt like it was just kind of a cheap video. But I think the lack of effort I'm putting into it is maybe helping it be maybe more, I'm just kind of like having fun. And maybe that's what's helping it. But apparently people like it. I'm always going to be insecure and self-conscious of everything I make and think that nothing has enough effort put into it. But I'm not going to force too much more effort into these because I think I don't want to ruin it. But yes, Simply Chris is the reason that these exist. So thank you, Chris, for talking to me for so long that night and always trying to help me make things and revitalize my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. And now Simply Chris has brought us to $100 in the donations. And I'm going to upload ET tomorrow on Wednesday. So thank you to Chris. Everyone subscribe to Simply Chris. Help him out. He helped me out. Now we got to help him out. Thank you, Chris. Honestly, I feel like giving up every single day when it comes to YouTube. I've been here for 20 years now, and I'm hoping year 20 can be the revitalization, and maybe these movie reviews can like turn things around. It's got low views now, but hopefully it does have potential to pick up. So yeah, thank you. $100 freaking. We got 107 likes. We're on our way to 122. Maybe we'll hit 122 likes and $122, and I'll be the richest person in the world. Thank you. Continuing on. Let's see Luis's penis.
I remember the first time you walked in on me here.
This is like sexual
Think about it all the
harassment.
time. Think about what I wanted to do.
Is he
I
like...
never had the chance to.
This is a dream.
You? Yeah.
This can't be
But a
real.
lot's changed
He just
since
walked
then.
out naked.
We spent a lot of time together. Got to know each other. Now I see what a wonderful person you are.
It can't be happening.
Same way
Touch
about
it.
you.
Ew.
Because that's going to make this even sweeter.
This isn't real. Oop, I just threw my controller.
I've been waiting for months to do this. And now...
This isn't real. Oh, oh God, a violent kiss. She's gonna choke. This isn't real! They cut away, which makes me think it is real. Was that it? Was that them finally kissing and getting together? No, and why is the music still playing? Why is the sexy music still playing in another scene? That can't be real. Normally, before they cut away, they reveal that it's a daydream. They didn't do that this time. My wang is down here, ma'am. Roomba, he's the sexiest man in town. What do you mean? Well, sorry, Timmy is. Luis is number 2. Wow! This is incredible.
Mr. Crane?
Oh, wait. We need to prepare for this, what we're about to see. This, we're finally going to see. I mean, we know she doesn't have a boyfriend. Teresa does not have a boyfriend. She's lying to Ethan and Gwen here. But now they're going to meet her supposed boyfriend. This guy's dressed like a pirate, by the way. This is awesome. Why is the pizza place a pirate-themed restaurant all of a sudden? This is the pasta pizza place, is it not? She's probably hired someone to pretend to be her boyfriend. I keep thinking it's going to be Reese, the nerdy guy who's going to be secretly sexy at some point in the show. Here we go. Who's the boyfriend? Oh, it's the Lobster Shack. Yeah. Lobster Shack. Well, why are the guys dressed as... They look like the six-fingered man or whatever from Princess Bride. They look like Diego Montoya. I am in... What is the phrase? My name is Diego Montoya. You are the six-fingered man. It is a destiny for me to kill you, or whatever. He has a whole spiel. I used to have that memorized. They look like him.
Yes, it's right this way.
She's alone.
Never mind.
What?
The guy's not there yet.
Skip
Gwen,
the pleasantries.
give
Where's your
him a
boyfriend,
minute.
Teresa? Let's just
He's finding a parking space. He's parking the minivan.
Put him out here right now so we can clear this whole thing up.
Clear what up?
I really don't like this, Gwen.
Well, you're gonna love it when you know the truth. Would you like to tell him, Teresa?
Gwen's looking good today. What's up?
Or should I?
I mean, I hate her and she's evil and she stinks. Teresa looks insane as usual. They're both wearing like the same dress.
Well, looks like I should. So, Ethan, here's what's been going on. See, Teresa says she's
Wait,
got
Gwen called Teresa Little League? That's a good insult.
guy she's seeing this boyfriend, but the truth is, you're really the guy. Ethan's really the boyfriend. Teresa's in love with Ethan.
Why are you being like this? Why are you badgering me?
Oh, I'll do more than badger you, honey.
Gwen, I want
Yeah,
you to
Teresa's
stop.
probably the best looking
More than a
person,
conniving
girl
little
on the show.
opportunist trying to take my man and weasel your way into a social
love how
standing
insane
that
she
you don't
looks,
deserve
though.
and you certainly
Yeah.
couldn't handle.
Gwen,
Gwen,
that's
that's
no
No one
steam
at
out
the
of her
country
ears.
club is going to accept the housekeeper's daughter as Mrs. Ethan Crane.
Yeah.
So why don't you just
that
give it up,
lingerie
honey?
came back. That lingerie look is back now. Girls wear that again, and they wear like the tops with jeans. That's the early 2000s look.
Admit that you're a liar so Ethan and I can get on with our lives.
Uh-oh. Intro. Oh yeah, Tabitha died. She melted. This is the best storyline.
But how? Left Tabitha down there, and Timmy can't step on her. But Timmy has to do something. It looks like that there's only one thing he can do. Who's that?
Tabitha, it's Charity.
Oh no, what's she doing here?
How did they hear her
Why
voice?
isn't she
when the
answering the door,
closed?
Miguel?
She's probably in the kitchen. She can't hear us.
Tabitha's
Maybe.
dead as shit.
What if something's wrong?
Yeah, she is.
Tabitha! It's open.
It's odd.
Tabitha?
She can't come to the door now. I'm a pile of goo. Doll mode.
Tabitha?
Oh, they better not step in the puddle that Timmy's princess
They're gonna
has become.
step in Tabitha. That'd be so funny. They
Tabitha?
slipped on her. They slipped on the goo
Tabitha,
of
you
the
here?
woman.
I'm really getting kind of worried, Miguel.
I'm sure everything's fine. Tabitha!
They're stepping on her. That's her.
What was
She's literally liquid on the ground.
It sounded like...
Tabitha?
Did she say ow?
Tabitha, you
Or
here?
did Timmy say something?
Tabitha's here! Timmy's princess is still alive! She lives!
So she did. She spoke. Did she say ow when they stepped on her? This is really happening.
I can't believe this is happening.
I can't either.
Believe it. We've waited too long.
What is it? Luis is taking off her clothes. He's got a boner for sure. It's probably shiny because he's all sweaty. Oh my gosh.
Ourselves and give in to the inevitable.
She's just naked under there, under her jacket. She's not wearing clothes under her fleece. Under her J. Crew. Oh, there's the bra. Okay. Everything's going insane. The Redditor is like, let's kill Tabitha. Luis and Charmander bone.
Ignore them.
It has to be a dream, Adam. I know. I don't think it's real. It can't be. It can't be. This isn't. We know this show too well. Someone's asleep. Yeah, someone's knocking on their door. That's the sound of reality seeping into the dream.
Tell Ethan you have no boyfriend, that you're really in love with him.
Damn it, Gwen, calm down.
No, where do you think you're going?
What the heck? That guy just came out of nowhere and just shoved that into her. We didn't even see it like happening. It just all of a sudden was the finished product. We saw the end of the spill. That was ridiculous.
You clumsy idiot!
It was an
You
accident.
got that. She sounds like a demon.
It's gonna cost you your job.
Gwen, you know, it was.
No, you.
The acting and the dialogue is so bad here. Ethan didn't even finish his line. That was it. He didn't say it was an accident. He just stopped his lines. The
You
extra.
are not going anywhere.
Not speaking.
Please. You're not only a liar, you're a coward as well.
That's it. You know, I've had it with your hysterics. You know, I'm ashamed to be seen with someone as mean and nasty as you.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, okay. And this is where things shift. Ethan now is actually not liking his girlfriend because she's being so crazy trying to catch Teresa in a lie that she's being mean. And now Ethan might actually break up with her and go out with Teresa because she's nice. Wow. Yeah, Gwen did kind of flip out on that waiter. She is ticked. Gwen is the villain here. I've felt that for a while. Teresa is an accidental victim. I'm rooting for Teresa.
You know, I can't believe I ever felt anything for
Yeah,
you.
full Karen.
It's crystal clear where my real feelings lie. with Teresa.
Ethan, do you really mean that?
No, this isn't real. Okay, now I don't believe this. This is another dream. I bet you we're gonna see Luis and Teresa are both dreaming. This is a dream. We got multiple people on the show dreaming right now.
I could never love a woman as vicious as Gwen. You're the woman I truly love, Teresa.
This is stupid. Everyone is dreaming, yeah. Maybe it's a full dream episode, yeah. Dweem. Yeah, this isn't real.
Is this really happening?
No, it's not. This is literally what Luis just said. Is this really happening? Now we know it's a dream. Gosh dang it.
You pick me over Gwen?
Gosh freaking dang
It's true,
it.
Teresa.
I want to know
out of
who
my
she's
life
going to
forever.
hire as a boyfriend when they
From
do
now
meet
until
her
the
in the
end of time,
restaurant.
it's you and me.
I love you so much, Ethan.
I love you, Teresa. Now I'm gonna take you back to the mansion where we can start our life together.
Boom.
Yes.
Take you back to the
But
mansion.
first,
and
before we
boom.
go, there's one more thing I need to do.
What's that?
There we go.
Whitney, you threw a glass of water on my face?
She had to explain to
Why?
us so the audience
You were
knew what was
talking in
happening.
your sleep. I could hear you clear in the living room. Well, you didn't have to drown me, did you? I can't believe what you were dreaming about. And if you think tonight is going to end up like that, you are crazy. No
Yeah,
way are you going to end
someone
up in Ethan's
splooged on her
arms
to
with
wake her
Gwen
up.
slinking out the door with her tail between her legs. Please. Whitney, you're wrong. It's going to be like that, and I'm going to make it like that. How?
Samba, it kind of makes me think it's going to happen exactly like she dreamed it. So maybe just to make us go, oh my God, it actually happened that way.
Exactly what I'm going to do. But I need your help. No, you can count me out. In fact, count me out of all your crazy little schemes.
What schemes? I want you to help me pick out a dress. A killer dress. Once Ethan sees me in it, he'll realize we were meant to
So
be
Luis is definitely a dream as well. Now we're gonna find out if this is a dream. He's like asleep at the wheel, driving his cop car, probably. He's asleep at his desk. Or, oh no, it's her. The fact that she's hearing the knocking means she's the one dreaming. She's asleep somewhere. This is her dream. What's up, Jared? Hello. Shannon, hello. 10 months of membership. You missed a dream. Isn't that a normal thing? You did miss a dream. Yeah, the dreams happen a lot, but they're doing it differently now. They're not revealing them right away. Their dreams are lasting multiple scenes. And we used to know it was a dream shortly after, but now it's been going like half the episode. So it was confusing. Thank you for being a member, Shannon, and hello.
Sharon, now.
Sheridan. Gwen?
There it is.
It's Gwen. What's she doing at the youth center?
Ignore her. She'll go away.
Sheridan. What? Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. Where's... Who? What were you dreaming about?
Sucking on Luis.
Dreaming. I was. I must have fallen asleep reading.
Yeah, we haven't seen Hank in a while,
Gwen,
Jim.
what are you doing here? I came by. I thought you wanted to go have coffee. Thought we'd go to the book cafe.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Great.
Let me just go freshen up and I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'll just go get a glass of water.
Okay. Why do I keep having dreams like that about Louise?
Derek. Her hair looks so stupid now.
So you actually went back to Sheridan's place?
Yeah.
And apologized?
Look, I felt bad.
14 likes away from hitting
I asked her to
122.
help me nail her family.
Like the
To betray
stream
her own
if you
flesh
don't
and
mind.
blood. I know how I'd feel if someone asked me to go against my own family.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between the Cranes and the Lopez Fitzgeralds.
Yeah, but still.
Oh my gosh, Hank! That's
You're
so
right.
weird, Jen. Here's Hank. You literally just spawned him into existence. Hank is now here. That was odd. Wow. At this stream evening, we've had 2 weeks off. I feel like this is a big one. We're hitting the 122 likes relatively easily, and we hit $100. Went over the $69 goal. I think this is a 122 evening, 122 dono, and 122 like. Supercharged Passions Week. Thank you everyone for supporting the show. I really appreciate you guys keeping it going weekly.
All right. I mean, it is a little out of character for you to use Sheridan, or anyone.
Yeah. But I know that the Cranes are involved in my father's disappearance.
I like
so
Hank's
Sheridan
shirt.
can help me really find out what happened then.
Are you sure that's it?
He's drinking A1 sauce, barbecue sauce.
That all you want from Sheridan is information?
Yeah, we haven't seen Reese in a bit.
What are you talking about? Oh, you think that I'm
Chad
interested in Sheridan?
Chad will probably be in the next episode.
Hell no.
I bet they're gonna do the doctor episode stuff next. They usually alternate a couple episodes.
And that did sound like
between
Tabitha, but
and
she doesn't seem to be around.
Cranes,
Well,
and then the other
I thought
family.
maybe it was coming from underneath the floor.
I
What
would
if
fight
Tabitha was
Hank
going
in
down to
Critter
the
Clash 4.
basement and she fell down
Yes.
the stairs.
Timmy can't let Charity and Miguel go down there. The forces of darkness live
That
in the
is so
basement.
funny, Jory.
Let's check it
Because
out.
that's really accurate.
Tabitha?
Timmy has to do something.
Hank would
And
win.
fast.
Yeah, right.
Stop talking to yourself, you silly twit. Do something.
Tabitha, you're speaking to Timmy.
Barely. You've got to help me.
She's
There's
talking
only
as a pile
one
of
person that
goo.
can help a sick witch.
She's gonna evaporate.
Witch doctor, hear my plea. A witch.
Oh my god, is that guy gonna come back? The jungle safari guy? Dr. Bungle or whatever his name is? Remember him? Oh my god, I hope he comes back. Yeah, they're gonna mop her up. It's him! It's the guy I've been asking for like 2 seasons! Oh my god, this guy, I thought he was never gonna come back. And you guys were like, no, that was a one-time joke. It was like, he's like a reference or something. He was a joke. Weren't they making a reference to like another movie or something? With this guy? He's a character. He's actually coming back. I love this guy! He's so funny. With a hot nurse. This is crazy. Oh, he's in Bewitched. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the connection. That's the connection. Because this show is connected to Bewitched in a weird, subtle way with Tabitha. That's right. That's so weird. This show to be connected to Bewitched is so bizarre. I don't know who he was in Bewitched, but this is crazy. Here we go. Mr. Bombay or whatever.
Wait a millennium. What is this place? Oh, don't tell me. I'm at Tabitha's. What's wrong this time? All right. Let's take it from the top. Why was I disturbed at such a inconvenient moment?
That poor lady.
All right, you doll, start talking, and it had better be good.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tabitha, she melted. That's her.
They're standing in her.
Tabitha?
Are you down there?
Who's
that? Up? No.
The kid from next door.
Well, what did they say about down there?
The basement?
Tabitha's basement. Oh, no. No, I
Is
won't
he-
have anything to do with Tabitha's
He's magic
basement.
too, this guy?
Count me out.
Oh, no. Miguel and Charity are worried about Tabitha, and they're looking all over for her.
You don't mean Charity Standish?
She lives next door.
Oh, my. Whoa, next door. Well, then definitely something must be done. Charity must not be allowed to see what's in Tabitha's basement.
Tabitha!
Tabitha, are you in the basement?
Tabitha, you down there?
You okay?
Tabitha! Tabitha! Tabitha!
Isn't the basement door right there at the living room?
So you still haven't told me what you were dreaming about when I came in? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing. Sheridan,
I love
from
the
look
cafe.
on your
This is my
face,
favorite
you seem to be having
location
more
in the
fun than
show.
I've had in months.
My favorite
so out with
public
it.
location.
Spill.
I don't know why I shouldn't tell you. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can help me out with this. I was dreaming about Luis.
Well, what's to figure out? I mean, I thought we had this conversation New Year's, remember?
Yes.
You told me you thought he was a great guy.
He is.
You even wanted to ask him out New Year's, and you would have if it weren't for this mix-up where you asked Hank instead.
Yes, I really wanted to ask him out.
But you also said that a relationship with Luis would be difficult because he doesn't want to get involved with a rich woman.
I know I said that, but AB,
don't tell me you've changed your mind.
Well, Luis and I went out last night. It was wonderful. I mean, the more time we spend together, the more I start to think that maybe we could make a go at it.
You and Luis? Sheridan, don't be ridiculous.
Hey,
a relationship
SB.
with Luis Lopez Fitzgerald?
Congratulations on your membership.
He's nothing more than a gate crasher, using you to get into a world he could never get into on his own. Just like his conniving little sister, Teresa.
111. 11 likes away from the 122.
Do you have any idea how much things cost here? This should be enough for what I want. Where did you get a stack of money like that?
Saved it. Just about every dollar bill Ivy Crane gave me is in here. And now I'm gonna buy one special dress with it. Something Ethan and I will remember for the rest of our lives.
Teresa, if you were smart, you will take that money straight to the bank and put it in your college fund.
Whitney, look at all of these.
Yeah, put it
Have
in
you
your
ever
college
seen
fund.
anything so gorgeous?
And I'm gonna be wearing one of them. I can't believe it. Well, I just think it's crazy to spend so much.
I mean, how much can a dress be where it would actually, if you could spend it on college or a
What are you
dress?
doing? Same stupid thing, Teresa.
Does this store have
Living in a
$10,000
dream world.
dresses?
And isn't it wonderful?
No, you've got to get out of this fantasy
Whitney
world
is
and
kind
get
of rude
real,
to her
okay?
because
Ethan
she's
is
just
not
so
gonna pick you
over
Gwen tonight.
Teresa's
I repeat,
relentless
not.
delusion.
It's not gonna happen.
Whitney.
It would get
I don't
annoying
wanna
if you were Teresa's friend.
But you're wrong. That's all.
Always going on about
Tonight,
how she's going to marry a guy that
Ethan's gonna
doesn't
see
like
Gwen
her.
for the bitch she is.
The only reason she was ever acting that way is because you're trying to steal her man.
Whitney,
Even
it
if she
doesn't
has
matter.
$2,000,
After tonight, Ethan will
it's
be
not
mine.
really much to
We're
add
meant
to
to
a
be
college
together.
fund. I guess
And
you
what about this
could,
boyfriend you're supposed to produce, huh?
I won't have
but
to.
I don't think college was
You won't.
$5,000.
Oh, right, because fate is gonna step in.
It was still $30,000.
Girl, if you don't come back down to earth, this fate stuff is gonna blow up right in your face.
Unless you just go in one class.
Ethan.
Morning, Father.
Uh-oh. Whiskey
plans this
boy is back. We haven't seen him
Gwen
in a
and I are
while.
meeting Teresa and her boyfriend for dinner at the Lobster Shack.
Ooh. You got an earful about that one.
What?
Well, your mother filled me in on the Teresa situation. She claims that Gwen's insecurity is all my fault, all because of some innocuous comment I made about just sowing some wild oats with Teresa that Gwen overheard.
Whiskey baron.
Comments like that certainly haven't helped the situation.
Well, what would help is you're
Oh, yeah,
learning how to
I guess they
handle
were
your
going to
women
state
better.
college.
Meaning what?
For pity's sake, Ethan, you can't let these things get out of hand.
Oh, you think I'm responsible for what's going on?
Well, obviously there's a problem. You don't seem to be able to handle it, so...
The problem is that Gwen believes Teresa is lying about having a boyfriend.
Well, is she?
No, but she wants me to believe that she's right.
Well, then tell her you believe her. Case closed.
I cannot lie to Gwen.
Well, why not? You're only marrying the girl.
I will not lie to my true love.
Only marrying.
True love.
I don't think you got gifted one today.
What's so
Maybe.
funny?
Does anyone remember if Shannon got one gifted?
Disabuse
There
you
were
of
some
this
gifted ones today.
concept right now, my poor naive son. There is
But I
no
don't
such
think
thing as
your
true
name was one
love.
of them, so maybe you bought that. 12,000 for a whole year, Sarah. Really?
Tabitha, are you down there?
Oh, for a year. Yeah, for a year. I think it meant
Turn the
the
puddle
full
back
4
into
years.
Tabitha. To me,
Yeah,
now she
12,000 a
can do
year
it.
is
Feeling a
really
little
cool.
soggy, are we,
Because
Tabby?
you're spending
Oh, that's funny.
$8,000.
Help me, you old fool.
Turn her back.
Take too long. I don't have the time.
Can you keep Charity and Miguel from going down in the basement? Timmy doesn't want them to get hurt. Charity's so nice.
I hate nice, but if she opens the door to that basement, to stop them, I must think of a diversion.
Whoa, that's a sick cell phone.
We better go down there, Charity.
I'm so afraid something's
The
happening.
doorway to this cellar, this basement, is right next to the living room. They would hear them in the living room. The living room is literally right there.
Whoa.
They're looking at it.
Was that table there before?
I don't remember.
Should we answer it?
Hello?
Who is this?
Tabitha?
Yes, who is this?
Oh,
It's
she's
Charity.
doing her voice.
But I'm not calling the Bennett house.
No, Tabitha, we're at your house.
Mine? Oh, I must have dialed my own number by mistake. What are you doing there?
I'm really sorry, Tabitha. Miguel and I just came over to give you some muffins. We came to the front door, but we got worried when you didn't answer, and we thought we heard you call out from the basement.
That must have been my cat, Floozy.
Floozy?
Oh, Fluffy, yeah. Fluffy's a floozy, you see. Every Tom in the neighborhood is sniffing around my
Fluffy
house.
is a floozy. She got a
I'm
slut
really
cat.
glad you're okay, Tabitha.
Oh, I'm in the pink. But it was sweet of you to check in on me. But don't worry, I'm fine. In fact, I had a doctor's appointment, and I'm in tip-top shape. And I'll soon be at home base. So see you later.
Motop, nothing. This is the only show I'll watch. There's 2,231 episodes, and I'm never stopping until it's over. So I'll see you in 10 years.
Pathetic attempts at humor. You weren't funny
I
in the
stream on
last
Twitch playing
millennium,
video
and you're
games, and I
even
watch
lamer
this
in
on
this
YouTube
one.
weekly, every week.
Help me or get out.
Every Tuesday.
One
We've
thing at a
moved
time.
the
I've just
Wednesday
taken
episodes
care
to
of keeping
Tuesdays while I
Charity
do my
and her
boxing
friend
training.
out of the basement.
We'll go back to Wednesdays
Timmy's
this summer.
impressed. Your scheme actually worked. Every time Tabitha has an idea or a scheme, it always backfires.
Oh, it's the golden touch. Some people just have it.
Who are you?
What? She's in someone else's house, and she asks the other person, "Who are you?" You don't know if this is her friend or a family member. Like, why is this stupid girl acting like she is like the justifier of this house when she's the intruder?
Wait. You look familiar. Have I seen you before? Like, maybe on TV? What are you?
They're making a reference that the joke that the girl recognizes him from the Bewitched television show. So in Harmony, they have the TV show Bewitched, and they watched it in the 60s. This is ridiculous.
What are you doing here?
Golden touch.
You are my passion for life.
Yeah, they're all standing in Tabitha.
You know, Father, it's really extraordinary how different we are.
I should never have mentioned your betting, Teresa. The Lopez Fitzgeralds have been nothing but a pain in the Crane's side lately.
That's right. Blame everyone else.
At least Sheridan doesn't think she killed Martin anymore.
Well, Luis still believes that we had something to do with his father's disappearance.
Well, not to worry. Luis will soon learn the Cranes know absolutely nothing about whatever happened to Martin after he left Harmony.
You know, Father, coming home from law school, I've learned a lot.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
A lot about you. We have so little in common.
Oh, more than you think, son. Much more.
I don't see it.
That's because you're in denial.
No, Father. It's because I know the type of person I want to be. See, I want to be someone of substance.
All good,
someone who
Motop.
tells the truth.
If
Someone
you
who
watch
doesn't
the
have
show
to
for a couple
use
episodes,
and
I
manipulate
guarantee you'd
people to
love
get
it.
what he
It's
wants.
the greatest thing I've ever watched.
I want to be a man with ideals.
It's
Well, you do
incredible.
that, Ethan. You hold on to your ideals. But when you need some advice on how to deal with real life, you come talk to your dear old dad, because I think I know a few things.
Wow,
that will
Dad's
help
drinking tea and not whiskey?
make your life a whole lot easier.
Hot, what? Something's up.
I'm not gonna be
Something's
that
up.
kind of
Dad's
man.
not Dad. This is weird. This is an imposter, Julian.
True love.
Or it's spiked tea.
What a joke.
It's gotta be whiskey in the
All
Irish
Teresa
tea,
wants
yeah.
is access into an elite social circle, and she'll use Ethan to put her there.
Elastic!
Yes, I know that girl.
Thank
I
you for
know
the
her type.
donation.
Martin Fitzgerald.
We're on our way to
I'm sorry, but it makes me
122.
dreamy.
I'm almost a rich
Can see how it
person.
does. Sheridan, I think I'm losing Ethan, losing him to that conniving
I
little
don't believe
witch.
that for a minute, Gwen. But Ethan loves you.
I used to think so.
Her hair's getting
But I
bigger.
keep waiting for the light to go on in his head. I want him to realize that Teresa has no boyfriend, that Ethan's the only man she's in love with. Why can't he
It's
see
funny
that
because
Teresa's
Gwen is right, but she's losing her mind trying to convince Ethan that Teresa's obsessed with him. And then she's a detriment to herself. She's ruining her own chances with her boyfriend the more obsessed she gets with exposing the girl that likes her boyfriend. Who cares that another girl likes your boyfriend? It doesn't matter. Who cares? Like that's like if you were dating a celebrity, are you gonna tell everyone in the world, hey, stop liking my girlfriend? I know you see her in movies. And guys, I know you love Pamela Anderson, but you have to stop liking her because she's my girlfriend. Stop it. Stop. Like that's so stupid. You can't prevent people from liking someone. No one else is allowed to like her because she's mine. This is what Gwen sounds like. She needs to just get over it and just live.
everything. I keep asking myself that question over and over again, and the only answer I can come up with is that Ethan has feelings for her.
Yeah,
Ethan?
exactly, Sarah.
That is so far from the truth, Gwen. Believe me.
Well, we'll see. I mean, she's supposed to produce this boyfriend tonight at the Lobster Shack, and one way or the other, it'll all be over tonight. I better go. I should get ready anyway.
Well, good luck. Although I'm sure you won't need it.
Oh, thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.
Gwen sucked.
Well, tonight we'll settle Gwen and Ethan's relationship. What about me and Luis? He still believes that the Cranes had something to do with his father's disappearance. If I could only get that out of his head. What? Could Luis and I have a future together?
So much narration, so much
possible?
talking out loud. Charmander's hair is getting bigger. It's like going out more.
My interest in Sheridan Crane is zero. I've got too much going on right now. You know, about my family, I gotta take care of them, and my father's disappearance.
Look, I know how bad you want to find out what happened to your father, but that's why I don't get why you turned down Sheridan's offer to search the Crane mansion.
It's a tempting offer. You're right. But it'd be like using her. And I'm not gonna do that. You know? Too many men have done that to her already.
Are you sure you're not falling for her?
Is he sweating right now? I don't see
Yeah,
sweat.
Sheridan's different from the rest of her family. But she's still rich. Way too rich for me. Would never work.
Thank you for life.
So we're talking
Every
no
week we watch
competition here.
It'll be every Tuesday
That's right.
until June.
Leaving it to you.
And then it'll be
It's not
Wednesdays.
yours, buddy.
Miguel? Miguel, come quick.
I can barely hear you. I'll be there in a sec, okay?
Why are you here?
Hello, Charity.
You know my name?
Oh, I know a great deal about you.
What? What do you know?
And you don't remember, do you? Of course you don't. You have amnesia.
How do you know that?
Oh, it's my job to know.
What do you mean?
And I'm learning more about you.
Why is he with a
all the
random
time.
nurse
Your
lady?
life
Like,
is
what
going
does
to be
this
one
nurse
hell
have
of
to
a
do with
roller coaster
anything?
ride, and my advice to you is to hold on tight.
I don't understand. A roller coaster?
I'm talking about the trials and tribulations of true love, the course of which never runs smooth.
Hey, I found a mop and bucket. I'll be right there.
She just wiggles and giggles. Wiggles and giggles. It's a way of life. Oh yeah, it's Slurpees.
Taking off? Yeah, I gotta go and plan my next move. Figure out a way to make certain Sheridan falls in love with me.
You're gonna fill your mansion with weirdos too? Guess you can do that when you're rich.
Me being interested in Sheridan Crane. That's just plain. That's my scarf.
That's my scarf. That was the best line from that episode.
Thanks.
That's my scarf.
A relationship with Sheridan Crane, I mean, that would just never work. Never.
Oh, this might be a bit too much, but I might as well try it.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do, exactly. I'm gonna leave here with the perfect dress.
Why didn't you try this one?
Oh, Whitney. This is the exact dress I was wearing in my dream.
My dweem.
Look at it.
It's the dress from her dweem.
I'm sure it'll look great on you, Teresa, but I just really don't want to see you hurt again.
Oh, how many times do I have to tell you I won't be? I'll take it. Don't bother to wrap it up, though.
She didn't even try it on.
I have to get over to the Lobster Shack. I don't want to be late for my meeting with Ethan and Gwen.
Oh, and your boyfriend. All right, look, just in case things don't come off the way you planned, I'm going with you, okay? You worry too much. And let's hope like crazy I'm worrying for no reason. But I want to be there for you. Come on.
I wish you the very best of luck, Charity. Toadstools and walks, a disease-dying tree. After I'm gone, you'll remember nothing of me.
Whoa. Sorry I took so long. It took me forever to find a mop. And Tabitha's got some strange stuff in her kitchen. So, why were you calling me?
I don't remember. It
That
must
was
not have been
awesome.
that important.
He wiped her
All right,
memory.
well, I'm gonna clean up this mess before Tabitha comes
He's
back.
mopping up Tabitha.
Oh
Tabitha is gonna be in a bucket. I mean, she'll be in the bucket, so at least she'll be contained.
Did you hear something? Charity, what's wrong? You look pale.
I'm not sure.
She looks older.
You know what? I think I should get you home. You need to lie down.
They're turning into young
Don't worry
adults,
about it.
these
I'll
two.
come back later. Come on.
Yeah, they do such stupid, unnecessary things, Shannon. Like, they're just mopping up. I mean, I guess they're trying to be nice, mopping up
Poor
this mess,
Tabby.
but, like, just leave the house.
half of her is in the bucket, and the other half is on the floor. What is Timmy gonna do now?
Yeah, he did a horrible job. He didn't do anything.
I have a strange feeling that something happened in there, Miguel. But I don't remember what.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Come on. I'll get you home.
Is the volume okay?
Timmy doesn't know what to do, Princess.
Oh, I thought those other two would never leave.
You're back! Great! Now you can help Tabby.
If I do, it won't be because of Tabitha or you. Nurse Heidi here has taken a shine to you.
Hello, nice.
Whoa.
And
The nurse,
she
like,
personally
Timmy.
asked me to help Tabitha.
Hello, nurse. Is that a line before
Can I have
Animaniacs?
Yoda?
Or is that a line from Animaniacs only? What's
Patty
up?
doesn't like cats, does she?
Ew, I can't stand the critters.
Freaking Heidi!
Enough
Horny
with the
Heidi.
billing and cooing. Timmy doesn't have hormones.
It does now.
Hello,
Water
Kitty.
and ice, fire and bone. Show us how
Yeah,
to
Stamina's
help
doing
this
great.
crone.
Boxing's been very good, I will say.
You turned Timmy's princess into a fish.
What did you expect? Miracles? I did the best I could. The only thing that can help Tabitha now is to receive love from her enemy.
Timmy
Just to
doesn't
be loved by her
understand.
enemy.
Well, you damn well better think about it, because if you don't figure it out, Tabitha could be swimming around in that thing until she turns belly up. And you don't want to see that, my
She's a
friend.
fish.
It's not a pretty sight. But
She's
at
a
least the
fish.
scales of justice will be balanced. Oh, that's funny. Scales of justice, get it? Scales. Fish. Yeah.
Whoa. She likes Timmy.
Tabby, you need the love of your enemy. Timmy's worried for you. What's Timmy going to do?
There's a small fish tank for that big fish.
Well, look, there she is. Solo.
I bet you this is
Boyfriend
David
Ethan
Lynch's
never
favorite
was.
show.
She has been lying this whole time.
That's her boobs on the floor.
It's all going to come true tonight.
Who is she gonna get to be her
Everything I ever
boyfriend?
wanted will be mine.
Hello.
Luis, thank God you're home.
Sheridan.
Oh, did
You
you,
all right?
Boz? The
I think
first
someone's
episodes?
stalking me. They're here in the cottage. Please, come quick, please.
Sheridan. Sheridan.
Is this her way of getting him over there? Is this her horny attempt? That's the end! Oh my gosh, we gotta see what's gonna happen. 1:45. Shannon, check it out. We got the menus. The DVDs are looking like the last ones. The order of the discs is a bit of a mess, but hey, at least when you're in the DVD, we got 5 in a row. Last episode of this disc. What's up? Oh, it's Luis. He's gonna shoot everybody he sees. Action, we got danger.
Hello.
Luis, thank God you're home.
Sheridan. You all right?
I think someone's stalking me. They're here in the cottage. Please, come quick, please.
Sheridan.
It's
Sheridan.
It's. I have like the first 10 in order right now that we'll have to be working with. I'm gonna have to organize the others.
To God, I'm not too late.
What's confusing about the discs is there's like some discs have the same episodes. Unless she just did a weird job of listing them. What I should do is rewrite the numbers on the envelopes in my own pen and follow that as we watch them. Because they did a weird job of labeling them, I think is the problem. I don't know. We'll find out when I get to the next disc. Because some episodes, there's like, some discs have the same episode. Like, these two discs will both have like a random same episode. It's weird. Yeah, maybe not, Shannon.
Hi, Ethan. Gwen.
Yeah, it's VHS put onto DVD. but not all of them are VHS elastic. A lot of the episodes are recorded from like a TiVo, from a TV onto DVD. Some are VHS, but not a lot of them. I'd say the majority are not VHS. You're just happening to see some VHS ones right now.
Teresa?
Oh, you found her Facebook, Shannon, the lady that makes the
Okay,
DVD.
Teresa, where is he?
Oh, I didn't know
Or
that
have
she
you
had
come
that.
up with yet another excuse to avoid introducing us to your boyfriend?
Do you think everything in Orville's apartment was lost in the fire?
Here we go. Now we're back with Chad and the Doctor family.
You know, I can't even get in there to take a look around until after the fire chief gives the okay.
But you still think there's something in there to help you find out about your past?
I'm sure there's something in there. I'm sure of it. Although, I don't know what's left. All I do know is that Orville did have my birth certificate. At least, what was left of it. First, Orville sets my birth certificate on fire. Now his entire apartment burns up.
Did the fire chief say how it got started?
Nah, he ain't gonna say nothing until after they do the investigation.
Well, it was pretty cluttered. It could have started with a frayed wire or something.
Yeah, I guess. But I'd still like to know what your mom was doing in Orville's apartment the night I saw her there.
She's Orville's doctor, Chad. You said she told you she was looking for medical information on him.
Oh, yeah, but that's what she told me. But I ain't buying that.
She would never lie.
Yeah. Well, all I know is somebody knows something about my past, all right? And I ain't gonna give up till I find out what it is.
Charity, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, Miguel. I can't shake these weird feelings.
Weird feelings?
Yeah, the quality is great.
Premonitions.
The quality of the episodes on these DVDs is always great. I'm sure these are some of the lower end ones too. There's been other episodes in the last season of DVDs that were like way clearer than this.
That something strange is happening to somebody I know. Somebody that we all know.
Oh, he's a year younger than me. For life. Maybe I already knew that. He was born in 82 then. That's cool. Rip Timmy.
Have you figured out?
Chaos. Yeah, the audio is off. That's an OBS problem. The audio, their mouths aren't in sync with what they're saying. That's because of me. That's because of me streaming. If I switch this, I can make it so that you guys hear it correctly, but I then can't hear it. Here, I'll show you. I mean, I guess I don't have to show you, but it's the way it is. If I do this, the sync is fixed.
This someone might be?
No, I don't know. I just know it's somebody that I know.
Right now, I can't hear
It's
anything
really
they're saying.
eerie. I know something strange is going on. Something
Sync
very
now,
strange.
but I just can't hear it, and I can't figure out why. It's like an OBS problem.
Timmy's worried about his princess. What is Timmy going to do?
Yeah, it's way better, but I unfortunately can't hear it. So in order to make it so that I can hear it, I have to switch the audio to this other mode, which makes it fall out of sync. It's an OBS problem. I don't know why it's not sending the audio to my headphones. I've tried. I don't know what to do. Here, let me actually try something else.
Ooh.
Water and ice, fire and bone. Show us, crone.
Huh, I can't seem to... I have to go back to the other way of doing it, unfortunately. Now I can hear
Timmy's
it.
princess into a fish.
What did you expect? Miracles? I did the best I could. The only thing that can help Tabitha now is to receive love from her enemy.
Timmy doesn't understand.
Well, you damn well better think about it, because if you don't figure it out, Tabitha could be swimming around in that thing until she turns belly up. And you don't want to see that, my friend. It's not a pretty sight.
This happens every once in a while, and then eventually I figure out how to fix it. Or if I restart my computer, that probably fixes it. If I restarted OBS, it would probably fix it. I just can't do that because I'm in the middle of the stream. So unfortunately, we have to see out of sync audio for this week.
But at least the scales of justice will be balanced. Oh, that's funny. Scales of justice, get it? Scales.
Yeah, Charity's
Fish.
gonna have to kiss the fish.
Yeah.
Or Miguel. Or somebody. I'm sure
Timmy can't let Tabitha die.
Tabitha has a lot of enemies.
I don't want to die either, Timmy.
They're gonna do a thing where there's like another carnival or a festival, and it's gonna be like kiss the fish, make a wish type thing, and then someone will kiss her and she'll turn into Tabitha.
Tabitha, you can still speak to Timmy.
Fish is too big for that bowl.
Help me, Timmy. Timmy doesn't know what to do. What did the witch doctor mean?
I don't know. I'm too weak to think straight. It's up to you to figure out what the doctor meant.
Well,
Get that thing
it's a
out of there.
riddle.
It's stressing me out.
Timmy got that much. But Timmy's no good at riddles.
Timmy, you have to figure it out, or I'm finished.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead.
Two more likes. We hit
The witch
122.
doctor said that Tabitha
Two
would have
more.
to
Who will
receive
do it?
love from her enemy.
Thank you. Thank you.
In order to get out of
21
that
more dollars,
Well,
and we
that
hit
turn on
122. If you want to become a member, it helps me a lot.
does that
YouTube channel
mean?
members are only $1.99, and you get the emotes and a badge. And then you can also get into the members Discord, and you can watch videos early with the other
We have
members.
to figure out who this enemy is.
$1.99 to become a
Works
member,
above you.
or gift a
But
membership.
which enemy, Tabitha? You have so many that Timmy would have to make us live.
Also, if you're just joining, I said at the top of the stream, I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to put it in a video as well. I'm going to start giving away things to Patreon supporters, and that counts free Patreon members. You can join my Patreon for free, but you can also join for $1, $2, couple dollars, whatever you want to do. $25 if you're a rich person. Patreon is a really good way to support me making the videos, especially these movie videos. I'm trying to really advertise this Patreon. I'm putting all the Patreon members' names in the descriptions of the movie videos, and I'm putting them on screen during the intros. Thank you to Patreon supporters. I'm going to give away prizes, so I'm going to raffle off for the Patreon members soon the Keith Apicary arcade stick. The buttons glow. It's got Keith Apicary on it. It's a metal arcade video game joystick with buttons, you know, like an arcade fighting stick. It's going to go to somebody, including free members. So join my Patreon, Nathan Barnett, for free. There it is in the chat. Thank you very much for whoever spawned that. Join for a couple bucks if you're able to. I'm trying to bring awareness to the Patreon. And then the next month, I'll give away something different, like a bunch of Pokemon cards or a signed dad CD or something else. I'll continually be giving things away to the people who support on Patreon, because Patreon only takes 8% of the membership fee, and it is a good way to support. And then we got freaking Rhythm Return becoming a member. Thank you so much for adding to the memberships. We have a sea of members now. This is crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got more members here on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Possibly. I had almost 222 the other day when I was streaming on Twitch. And right now I think we're around 202 to 205 YouTube members. Who knows what Twitch is at the moment, but we're catching up. YouTube, I love you. Thank you.
Everybody hates you. Especially Timmy thinks.
Yeah, I don't want to selling them. I don't know who would even buy them, Shannon.
Knows who's the
Anyone
witch
here
doctor
want to
meant.
buy the season 1 DVDs?
Hey, where are you taking me?
Does anyone want all of the season 1 DVDs?
Be careful. Okay, okay.
I would auction it off as one solid thing. But I don't think anyone's going to want to pay for this. No one even watches DVDs anymore.
There's someone inside. Sure to be in big trouble.
He's a doll, Jory. He's a doll that was brought to life. He's not a human. That's why he has gloves.
Sharon.
He tackled her onto the couch. He's the worst cop.
Well,
he shows up with a gun to the house of the woman who says, "Come help," and he tackles the first person. Doesn't turn the lights on, just tackles the victim. What an idiot. He's so blind he can't tell the shape of a person or what anyone looks like.
What's your excuse for not being able to produce your boyfriend this time?
Gwen, please. It's possible that Teresa's boyfriend is just late.
Well, I suppose that's possible, but I'm kind of wondering why he didn't come with you, Teresa. I mean, doesn't this guy ever escort you anywhere? Or is he not allowed to pick you up at home?
No, Ethan's right. My boyfriend is late, but
What's
he'll
his
be here.
name?
He'll be here.
Teresa, I don't know how you're gonna get out of it this time. Gwen is on you like a pit bull. I have to do something to get out of this.
Who is she gonna get to pretend to be her boyfriend?
Perfect. Just like in my dream.
Now, where do you think you're going? You clumsy idiot!
It was an
accident.
This was
It's gonna
awesome.
cost you your
The
job.
dream was
Gwen.
awesome.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
What?
No, I'm so sorry, miss.
That's right, Gwen. Let Ethan see what a witch you really are.
Eve, did you ever find that bird statue?
No.
Well, you've got to. Everything that could destroy your whole life is hid there in the bird.
I need a snack.
Orville, I told you, your apartment caught fire. Everything in it was burned.
Well, I hope that bird was destroyed too. For your sake, Eve.
I think I'll pay Orville a little visit. If he doesn't pay me the money he owes me.
Oh, it's the landlord.
I'll just
What
have
happened
to
to
see how
Tabitha?
much this old bird is worth.
It's the landlord. She's back. We have a new character.
Kick Charity's on. Now she thinks she's psychic.
Psychic, like seeing things in the future?
Yeah, she's having visions and premonitions.
I hope I don't get a copyright
This just
strike
proves
from
how
this
crazy
music.
she is.
Miguel doesn't think so.
Not yet.
That is my crush. I love the
Charity
landlord, the sexiest woman on the
What if
show.
she can really see things in the future?
Yeah, right. If that's
We
true,
have
she should have her own
2K
100
emotes? I did not remember that.
You know what?
Punch her
I am
in
being
the
stupid.
brain.
I mean, why would I be having visions?
Hey, it's
Crap.
not stupid, Charity. Lots of scientific research has been done on people with
Reese!
ESP.
Reese is right. I mean, you can
The
have
hunk.
ESP.
Yeah, we have two
I don't
Ks.
know.
I forgot. I think
I
people
just wish
paid
I could
for it.
remember my life before the
I
fire.
think the K Psycho Simps
Maybe I
paid
did
for
have
that.
some kind of psychic ability.
Crap.
Well, tell
Someone
us again
give me
what
like $1,000 to delete one. Then I'll have to delete it. I gotta keep the fans
I
happy.
see. Someone,
But it has to be so much more than what people
Swimming.
paid to have them added.
but not in a pool. In a really small
She
area.
looks different too. She looks kind of like an alien. Her makeup,
And
they're
they're
like
not
putting
the
a ton of
same as
makeup under her
before.
eyes or
They've
something.
changed. Oh, this is so weird. It's really eerie.
I'm not sure, kind of catastrophe.
What are we doing
The
here at the
frame rate.
cemetery? Timmy figured
I
out
think soap operas are
What the
60
witch doctor
frames.
meant.
Soap operas are usually a higher frame rate than like
you have to receive a love
cinematic shows.
from
you
one of
know,
your enemies.
look a little more real.
So, one of your enemies has to help you turn back into a person.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she said
yes,
nonsensical
so?
stuff. I think Charity's supposed to be
Timmy
like
narrowed it
losing her
down
mind or
to a
something.
list of enemies that have powers of their own.
Is she? I
And
don't
she
think
came up
she is.
with
She doesn't look like it. I
Matilda.
think it's just her makeup system now. It's called Passions. We watch it every week, Mestizo.
Yes.
Calm down,
We're on
Princess.
episode
She's just
145 or something.
Leave it to Timmy.
There's 2,231 episodes.
Timmy remembers how you called up Matilda from the grave.
Wait, you guys, I just realized we're going to have a year anniversary in not too far. When did we start this show? It was on the Nathan Cemetery channel. It was in the summer, was it not? Did we start in June? We're coming up on a year of Passions. We're going to have an anniversary stream. We need to have a party stream. That'll be before the boxing match. Oh, I wish I could get like snacks and get crazy, but I won't be able to eat too much junk before the boxing match. We'll have to do the anniversary after. We'll have to do it in July. Then I can really celebrate after I win. I will have 2 celebrations. We should do a 24-hour Passions party, or at least 2 12-hour streams broken up so that YouTube saves them and they're playable. That would be awesome.
Timmy, you don't know the first thing about incantations or spells.
Timmy's been watching you. He's like a sponge. Timmy can call her up from the grave. He knows
Hello,
he's
Revolver. Good luck on your interview.
All right. Do your thing. Just hurry.
Matilda, Matilda, yesterday.
Mestizo, I said it's called Passions.
Timmy, that's very entertaining, but you'll never get Matilda to show up like that.
You're right, Princess. Time to go to Plan B. Matilda! Matilda! Come out, wherever you are!
Oh, good grief.
Isn't that
What are you
GIF
doing
in
now?
color though, Adam?
Timmy knows that if he
Why
wants
is this
to call
all
up
black and
somebody
white
from the
right
grave,
now?
he has to be as irritating as possible. Just like you were.
That's very flattering, Timmy, but
just
screaming
the
and singing
copy?
are not
Is
going to
it like
call
the
up a witch
episode?
from the beyond.
Like the grass looks green, but everything else looks black and white. It's because he's in a graveyard? Oh, here we go. Now we got color. Sort of.
Oh, Timmy thinks he did it!
Uh-oh, the other witch. Sci-fi! I love
What are you doing
the
here?
sci-fi.
How dare you disturb my slumber?
The greatest soap opera ever.
Help, Tabitha? Me? That's the last thing I'd ever do.
No, please don't say that! If you don't help Timmy's princess, she'll die!
Good.
Good. Oh, Matilda is her enemy. That's who has to kiss the
But
fish.
you have to help Tabitha.
It's this lady.
Timmy and Tabby's
This is
only
the enemy witch.
Sorry, little man.
Forget it, Timmy. We didn't need her help anyway.
Is that you, Tabitha?
You might as well know. Yes, I'm the fish.
I didn't recognize you. But I must say you're looking very well. Had a little facial, have we?
Very funny.
Yes, it was funny, wasn't it? A facial. Oh, I've got to remember that one.
Timmy, pick me up. Let's get out of here.
All the episodes
I
are
knew
this good,
Matilda
yes.
wouldn't help
They're
us.
all insane.
No,
The show is
Tabitha.
incredible.
At least tell Matilda the whole story. She might help you if she knew what happened.
Your princess is right, little man.
Never seen a soap
I will
opera
not
like
help
this.
her, no matter what cockamamie story she comes up with. However, I would like to invite you to stay for dinner.
Dinner?
That witch is gonna eat you, Timmy.
Timmy is hungry.
Do not go to dinner.
What are you having for dinner?
Sushi.
Tries to eat Tabitha. She's stealing Tabitha. How are they doing that? They got wires to hold that fishbowl?
Sushi! Get it? I love it!
This thing is a troll.
Look out, Sharon. I thought, excuse me.
She's like,
Saw someone moving
it's
around
okay.
here and
Just laying on top of
thought
me.
it was the intruder. Is he still here?
No. I mean, there was no intruder.
What?
I've never seen. Well, Timmy
What
drinks
are you talking about? What do you mean
alcohol.
there was no intruder? Then why'd you call me over here?
Kichiori. I've never seen him eat.
I
Well,
had
maybe
a
he
very
ate a
good reason
cookie.
to call you.
Oh,
But
I
he
see.
drinks
You wanted to get back at me for trying to use you to get information
alcohol
on
a
your
lot.
family. Is that it?
No.
Martinis
I already
is what
apologized
he
for
drinks.
that. You know, I thought I made it clear
Everyone
that,
on this show
that
is
I'm
an
not like all
alcoholic.
those other guys who you've known, who just wanted
Timmy,
to use you.
Julian.
I said I was sorry, but I guess that's not good
This
enough.
guy drinks
you know,
beer
you
a
had
lot.
to pull some kind of prank to just try and make me look like a fool.
Louise, would you just stop talking for 1 minute? It had nothing to do with making you look like a fool.
Then what was it?
It was the only way that I could think of to get you to come over here.
Over here?
That's right.
Okay, this is real now.
Why?
It's not a dream. They're gonna
Gwen, are
get
you all right?
romantic.
Soaked and I'm freezing.
Please accept my apologies, miss.
Oh, it's okay. Please, don't worry. I'm sure it was an accident. Oh, I was just so...
Aha! Okay, so now we know what's happening. So, if you weren't here, Teresa here on screen, post the emote if you got it, if you remember. Spam Teresa. Teresa here had a dream where something spilled on Gwen, the evil blonde girl. Gwen flipped out, and then her boyfriend, Ethan, who's also at the table, was like, "You're so mean to people. I can't go out with you. I have to go out with Teresa." Which is very likely to happen because Gwen is mean. Teresa, I guess, caused that thing to spill. I didn't see how it happened, how whatever spilled on her. Or she somehow influenced it, unless it was totally an accident. It spilled on her, and she's hoping that Gwen would be super rude, so then Ethan would go, "Oh, you're so mean." But it's not happening for her. Gwen is actually being nice. So now Teresa needs another plan to get out of this situation. I like this. This is fun. There we go. Here, this is what will happen.
Just shocked at how cold the drinks were.
I don't know how it happened. I must have tripped or something.
Oh, she
Please,
tripped the
please don't
waiter.
worry about it. These things happen.
Waiter, if you could get us more
D&D! Good to see you. D&D, was it you who came by on a stream not too long ago and said you were having some type of surgery? Or was that another Ben? Right? It's Ben, right? For some reason, I thought it was... my brain went to you. Not you. Okay. Because for some reason, I thought it was you, but it wasn't the D&D screen name. So I was confused. I didn't know whether Ben it might have been. So someone named Ben, I think, was having a surgery who's an audience member of mine. And whoever that was, hopefully the surgery went well. Yes. Okay. I knew you were Ben. That's why I was thinking. Well, good to see you, D&D. Hope you've been well. Welcome to the weekly stream where we watch this amazing sci-fi soap opera. We normally watch on Wednesdays, but we're switching to Tuesdays for the next couple months. Every Tuesday night, 5 to 10 California time, 8 to whatever the East Coast time. Although I think I'm only going to do 4 hours going forwards. I do 5 hours on Wednesdays, but I think now that it's on Tuesdays, I'm going to do 4 hours, 5 to 9, so I can get to bed early because I have training every single day right now for boxing. That's why we're on Tuesdays. So if anyone wants to join us, this is where we do it. Every week I try to earn $69 to keep the admission fee going. So this is a paying gig. Every week everyone pays the membership fees and lets this happen, and I appreciate it, and I can earn a living off of it. And thank you to all the new members. $1.99 to become a member. Also, I'm giving away prizes to all my Patreon members, and you can join the Patreon for free. But I will obviously love you if you're able to support with a couple bucks or more. But yes, I will be giving away a Keith Apicary arcade stick as the first giveaway next month. So join the Patreon for free or for money. Help out. Help me make videos.
I'm gonna get some more nuts.
Shannon, this is the last episode.
Soaking
Looks like I'll be ending in about, well, 20 minutes.
I cannot believe you deliberately tripped that waiter.
For life.
I feel terrible. Whitney but Gwen had me backed
Are
into
you
a
saying
corner.
you're doing for
I was trying to get
$25?
Gwen to show Ethan her true colors. That she really is a bitch.
Well, she didn't seem bitchy to me.
Yeah, Ben, I can't wait as
I
well.
don't understand
I'm
it.
excited for Critic
Remember
Arts
how
3.
mean she was to me at church?
She was acting that way because you were after her boyfriend, and she knows it.
I think I should. I'll do that this
Rude and
summer.
horrible to me, Whitney.
D&D. I think I'm gonna do some passions subathons on YouTube. I'm gonna do some Twitch subathons this summer, just to raise money for myself to live and to finish the Indiegogo for the Dad movie this summer when we do part 2. We're only about $3,000 something away from hitting 25,000 on the Dad Indiegogo right now. Pinned at the top of the chat. If you guys got a couple bucks and you want to donate to the movie, I'm gonna wrap this one up at 25,000, or if we get a little more, that'll help. The second one will need to get less. But yeah, I am trying to make a movie, but I'm also trying to stay alive. So if anyone supports in any way, thank you. I have a very small audience, but you guys really do help keep me afloat with all your support. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's surprising how much support I get for the small audience that I have. Thanks very much.
Getting that she's right, Teresa. You don't have a boyfriend, and you are trying to steal hers.
And all might be over tonight. I keep waiting for fate to save me, and nothing is happening.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say a word.
You don't have to say it. I'll say it for you. You told me this was gonna happen, and now it's happening. I should have told Ethan the truth a long time ago. And now it's too late. Mama's gonna lose her job. I'm gonna lose my job with Ethan's mother. And worst of all, I'm gonna lose the only thing that really matters to me. Ethan.
You are my passion for life.
What's going on here?
We was just talking.
Oh, I saw his heart rate go up at the monitor at the nurse's desk. So what are you doing here?
I just came to have a little chat. Don't get excited, I'm leaving.
I like to say the babe of the television show.
What's that woman, Orville?
A colossal pain in my rear. That's who.
Orville, who is she? Does she know anything about me or about the information that you had inside the bird statue?
Now, don't worry. She doesn't know anything.
You watch, Orville. I'll get my money out of you one way or the other.
This is like the equivalent of the log lady.
Charity, are you still seeing someone that we know in your visions?
Log lady.
Yeah, but they're different. It doesn't look like the same
Hello,
person.
Hank.
And they're swimming in a small area.
Yeah. I know it's really strange.
I don't think I could ever
It
take
just
something
got
like
even more
Ambien.
strange.
If anything, I
Now
would
they're
take the
not just
melatonin.
swimming,
That
they're-
works really well on me.
They're
Knocks me
flying.
out. If I go to bed before midnight, I sleep really well. Try to go to bed by 10:30.
I haven't had sushi in such a long time.
No! Timmy won't let you eat his princess! Yeah! No! Timmy will protect his princess! He won't let anything happen to her. Matilda, please help Timmy Talbot. He He doesn't want anything to happen to her.
Such loyalty. Oh, all right.
This lady does
I
scare
suppose
me.
I am a bit curious as to how Tabitha got herself into this predicament.
Well, Tabitha was trying to bring Charity over to the dark side. And Charity was supposed to give Miguel a poison 54 that Tabitha made. But Tabitha ate it by mistake. And then she melted. So Timmy called the witch doctor to help. And he turned her into a fish. He said that for
D&D, it's
her
a
to
show
get
called
back to her normal
Passions.
state.
It's a soap opera that came out in 1999. It has magic and sci-fi in it. There's a witch character who's now turned into a fish because she ate a poisoned piece of cake that she was trying to poison a kid with. And it turned her into goo. And then another man witch showed up to turn her into a fish to help keep her alive. And now for her to turn back into a human, her enemy has to kiss her or show her love. And that's this other witch. We're getting a very heavy sci-fi episode. We don't often get this much sci-fi, honestly. This is a pretty heavy one. But this guy, Timmy, who's talking here, is a doll who Tabitha the witch created and brought to life. And he's trying to get his owner, if you will, Tabitha, who's there in the emote from Food Fairy, get her turned back into her witch form. Here's Tabitha. Here's Timmy. And they're the best.
I'd have to get love from an enemy.
And I suppose I'm the enemy who's supposed to give her love.
You're perfect for the job, Matilda. You hate her.
Loathe and despise her.
Perfect.
See ya, Ashtray. Thanks for coming back.
Timmy and Tabitha have been through so much together.
It is sci-fi. That's science fiction, is it not? Witchcraft? It's the easiest thing to say. Magic and witchcraft, I guess. Oh, I guess it's not science fiction because it's magic. Science fiction is like space. But magic is science too, because there's magic in the world, and then the science fiction is the witch part. That's the fiction. Yeah, it counts. Fantasy is sci-fi to me. Wizards, orcs, that's science fiction. Because there are iguanas, and then the sci-fi version of an iguana is an orc. Therefore, fantasy is sci-fi. The fiction, you take science, iguana, and then you take fiction, orc. Sci-fi.
There's no way I ever could doubt you now. No.
I know I'm technically wrong. I just like to sing.
I know it ain't a dream. It's gotta be
Yeah, this is the gift montage showing all their good times. All their good times trying to murder people. This song is definitely gonna give me a copyright strike. I'm definitely gonna get a copyright strike, so then I'm gonna have to mute this part of the stream. So let me just turn it down, actually. Maybe I was talking over it enough and it won't mess with me.
Pee-wee, I'm not buying it. I warned Tabitha to never disturb me again, and she ignored my warning.
No! It's Timmy's
David Blaine is sci-fi, exactly.
Timmy's sorry.
It's skipping.
Next time Timmy won't disturb you, Matilda.
Believe you.
Oh, we just missed
Why did
something.
you trick me into
The
coming over
DVD
here?
skipped, you guys.
I knew you wouldn't come over if I told you what I really wanted.
Then what is it you really want?
I want you to reconsider my offer to help you find evidence that my family was
I
involved
guess we're
with
never
your
gonna
father's
see what happened.
disappearance.
Look, I can't
With
Louise,
Tabitha.
just don't say no until you've heard me out.
I'm listening.
Well, remember how you told me that your life was on hold? That you couldn't fall in love or have a relationship until you found out the truth about your father.
Yeah, I remember.
That's a terrible way to live. I want to help you get on with your life, Luis.
Why? What's in it for
Yeah,
you?
the people are very 90s
For me?
in this show.
Nothing.
Then why is it so important, what I do with my life? Hey, why is my future so important to you that you'd be willing to go against your own family? I just don't even get why my life's important to you at all. Unless there's something else you're trying to tell me.
Yes, I really wanted to ask him out. But you also said that a relationship with Luis would be difficult because he doesn't want to get involved with a rich woman.
I know I said that, but maybe.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind.
Well,
Don't skip. Please don't
Luis
skip.
and I went out last night. It was wonderful.
I'm not sure if we're gonna figure out what happened. Hello, Nikki. I need to see if you can help me with my audio problem again. I have to have my audio for the DVDs in OBS coming through this other little setting, and it makes it so that it puts the audio off sync from their lips. Otherwise, the audience can hear it and I can't when it's in sync. And I don't know why it's doing that again. So I'll have to talk to you at some point this week if you get time.
Before your eyes. Especially when you know it's your own fault.
I know, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Gwen, you're not serious. You actually think Teresa tripped the waiter?
Yes, I do.
You're making her out to be some kind of monster.
Yeah, well, I call a spade a
Fate is happening. It's happening. He's going to get mad at her for being crazy and mean. But she's just not seeing it. She didn't think it was going to happen because she was nice to the waiter. Oh my gosh, it might happen. I think he's about to get mad at her.
spade. Look, she's gonna be back soon and then we'll know the truth. But I already know the truth, Ethan. The truth is that Teresa is in love with you and she's done everything she can to take you away from me.
Are you all right, Gwen?
Oh, I'm just stucky. Well, has your boyfriend come yet, Teresa? Because he's late.
Because he's late. Yeah, I know.
Ethan.
He's late to being born,
There's
too.
something I have to talk to you about. Something I need to explain.
Is it about your boyfriend, Teresa?
Yes.
Please tell me he exists.
What is it?
Come on, Teresa, tell him.
Teresa's gonna show
Tell
up.
me the truth once and for
Someone's
all.
gonna save her. Teresa is so lucky. Something's gonna happen where Reese's gonna be like, "Hey, Teresa, my girlfriend." Ooh, scary.
Go ahead, rip to me shreds, but leave Tabitha alone.
I can't believe you were actually willing to sacrifice yourself for Tabitha.
Timmy couldn't live with
I
himself.
don't have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend.
Everything he could to protect his
Yes,
princess.
exactly.
You really care for the old hag. I can't imagine why, but you do. Anyway, you're kind of cute. Oh, what the hell? I can help Tabitha.
Timmy gets everything because everyone loves him. You guys, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow morning on Twitch,
Yes,
murdering
but it
more
won't be
Sims,
easy. You'll have to bring
adding
me
to
some
my
things.
millions. I got
What
$1
kind of
million in
Well,
Sims
first
the
of
other
all,
day
I'll
by
need some
killing
of
everyone in the
Tabitha's
town,
hair.
drowning them in a pool.
Oh.
I'm gonna continue my escapade tomorrow morning, probably on Twitch. I just
Her
gotta wake up
scales won't
early
help.
and
You
stream
can
because I
probably
have to do
get
boxing
hair
at
from
night.
one of
So
her hair brushes at home.
I'll be able to do that in the
Okay,
day. Also, new
you will get
YouTube
the
video
hair.
tomorrow, the
And the
ET
most
episode. I'm gonna
important
review
thing I'll
ET.
need
Members have seen it.
doeskin pouch.
The public will see it tomorrow.
Tabitha used it to hold her first curses.
Okay, where can Timmy get the doeskin pouch?
How should I know? Ask the
This
fish.
is like a crazy process to get Tabitha turned back
Okay,
into a
Tabitha.
human.
Where can Timmy get the doeskin pouch?
She has to go find a goat skin
I know.
pouch.
It's in the desk, in a secret compartment.
Okay, which desk?
Why, it's... Oh, no. I don't own the desk anymore. I sold it. And the pouch is still in it.
This is gonna be multiple
Well,
episodes
too
of
bad.
Tabitha as a fish.
Without that pouch, I can't do anything to help you, Tabitha.
Well, looks like you're stuck as a fish, Tabby.
Luis, I would do the same for anyone. I wouldn't want anyone to put their life on hold if I could help them in any way.
You'd actually try and help me prove that your brother and father
Charmander's
had something to do with my father's
packing some
disappearance.
heat, huh?
I want to help you to realize that my family
Never
was
noticed
not
that before.
responsible for what happened to your father.
But what if they were?
I think that fish is dying as well
What
because
if
it's been
you
in that
helped me when
tiny
we did
tank
find
for
out
like
that they
the
were
whole shooting of
responsible?
this whole episode.
I still want to help. I owe you my life, remember? When you saved me from crashing to my death on New Year's Eve. And we Cranes always repay our debts.
You don't owe me anything.
That would have
Just
took
my
a dump in the
life.
desk and sold it.
Please, let me help you, Louise.
Now, you talk a really good game, Sheridan. But what are you really after? It's about more than repaying a debt. What is it, Sheridan?
The DNA test.
Yeah,
proved
yeah,
that
that's
this
what I meant.
man is
Her
not
muscles,
Martin.
Shannon.
There's still a
Yeah, yeah, her
possibility
muscles are really big.
that I could have killed the real Martin Fitzgerald.
Why are you so interested in what happened to Martin Fitzgerald?
I told
Yeah, you told me. You want me to get on with my life. No, but there's got to be something deeper than that. Well, what is it, Sheridan?
Tell him, Teresa, please. Get this over with.
What is it you want to tell me, Teresa?
See ya, Jory.
I just
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
wanted
it's Jory or
to tell
Yori.
you that my boyfriend is running late, but he'll be here. He had car trouble.
Car trouble. And how do you know that?
I called him on his cell phone.
Well, when's he gonna be here?
Oh, I'm not sure. He might not even make it.
Oh, Teresa, enough with the charade, okay? There's no boyfriend. Why don't you just admit it?
No, I swear there is a boyfriend.
Okay, if there's a boyfriend, call him on his cell phone, because I'd really
Ask
like
him.
to talk to him.
Ask her his
I
name.
can't. He turned his phone off. He wanted to save his battery.
Really?
This is
Ethan,
incredible.
Tell me you're not believing this. Even you have to know she's lying.
Thank you, Jory. See you on
Teresa,
Tuesday.
you're just making things worse for yourself.
Ethan, there are too many excuses for this boyfriend.
Or see you on Twitch
He's had
tomorrow.
car trouble
I'm
more than
live
once now. His
during the
cell phone
week
is
on
turned
Twitch,
off.
everybody. Nathan
Nobody is
Barnett.
this hard to reach.
If you follow my
It'd be
Twitch
easier
now,
to talk to
it'll
the
appear on
president.
screen. And I will say
Glenn,
thank you.
People do have car trouble.
People do have car trouble.
What are you saying?
He's not
Ethan?
wrong.
Are you saying you believe Teresa?
He's not
or do
wrong.
you believe me? Which is it?
He's a lawyer. He knows what he's talking about. You know, I had a court case once where a guy did have car trouble. So... Oh, nice, Dan.
I hope you're right, Orville. I hope that bird statue burned up in the fire.
No,
'Cause if it
it's
didn't,
an American show.
if someone else got their hands on it, my whole life could be destroyed.
You have no idea how disastrous it would be, Eve. No idea.
What are you thinking about?
Just
Taking a dump.
thinking about everything that happened, you know, everything that Orville said.
Imagine staying there
You know, remember
frozen in
that,
the middle of a room,
trunk I told you
holding your
about,
plate,
Nova's
like in
apartment?
a restaurant. People are like,
Trying to
"What
open
is
it
this
up."
guy doing? Oh, I was just thinking. Just doing thoughts. Haven't found out what's in the bird statue yet, Mary. Log lady is still holding on to it. Hey, Brian. Thank you for following on Twitch. Look at that. There we go. I'll see you on the stream tomorrow.
Do you think there might have been something in that trunk about your past?
ET video uploading
I'm
to the
definitely
Nathan
gonna ask
channel
Orville
here
about it
on
again.
YouTube tomorrow. Hope you watch it.
Remember what I also told you about that woman that I saw outside Orville's apartment? You want to call the cops?
The
and ask
Titanic
cop
one
to
got
stick
pulled
around
down
and
again
keep
if
an eye
you're
on the place?
wondering, if you didn't hear me talk about it
I want to
earlier.
talk to her.
I have to
See if
upload
she
it again
knows
later.
anything.
I'm gonna wait
Who
a
knows?
couple
Maybe
weeks
Orville talked to her about me.
so I don't keep spamming the same video in front of you guys over and over. Thanks for watching it early, Roomba. Thanks for being a member.
Hello. Could I help you?
Think you'd
No,
be interested
D&D,
in some art
there's a
pieces?
bunch of storylines, and they just jump between all of them. The witch storyline is connected. They're all connected. That one has just been a little heavy this past episode, but they'll touch on it a little bit here and there. Everyone has a storyline that just keeps cycling through. Some episodes we don't see the witch at all.
Well, what kind of art?
Hey, Beth, the coffee shop girl. She's like my favorite character. I like Beth. She's not in this enough. She's so cozy and nice.
Charity, do you see anything else?
Mestizo, isn't it the best?
Just what I told you before.
I
Excuse
love
me,
this show.
But I don't think this whole vision thing is for real. I mean, Charity, you see someone we know only here, she looks different, swimming around in a small area while flying.
You're right. It does sound pretty crazy when you say it out loud. You know what? Let's just forget the whole silly little thing.
Nice try, Shorty. But since I can't help Tabitha, I'm going back. And if you ever dare to disturb me again...
Wait! I just remembered. The desk was sold to the Crane family, and I think it's
Oh,
still in the Crane
Timmy has to break into the Crane mansion.
The pouch is still hidden in that secret compartment.
Yes!
If Timmy gets the pouch,
Is it
will you help
Julian's
Tabitha?
desk?
All right. If you bring me some of Tabitha's hair and that pouch, I'll help her.
Oh, thank you, Matilda. Thank you.
You better be quick about getting those things back to me. We all know fish don't live very long.
Yeah, how is he supposed to get a desk? Or I guess he's just going to get the pouch in the desk.
Okay, Tabitha.
The fish is
How
dying.
does Timmy get that doeskin pouch out of that desk in Crane Mansion?
I have a plan.
Good. What is
Poor
it?
fish. Get
It's
it out
very
of there.
simple. Tonight, you have to break into the mansion and find that pouch.
You know, you are the most cynical man I have ever met, Louise. Can't you just be happy that I want to help?
It's way too big. I know it's stressing me
Not
out.
till I know why.
I told you why. I mean, don't you realize the risk I'm taking by helping you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the kid in the
You
Grinch.
would be taking a risk. Okay. I accept your offer.
Finally. Good. Now, Ivy and Julian are going to be going out this evening. When they're gone, the house will be empty. We can enter into the main house and search.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you have any idea what we're looking for?
I'm going to make a check mark
There's got to be something.
on the DVD envelopes that
I
I've
just hope you aren't too
completed
disappointed
watching.
when you find out that my family had nothing to do with Martin's disappearance.
We'll see.
145 is this episode.
If I was involved, then my life's over.
Well, who do you believe, Ethan? Teresa or me?
I don't believe it.
Teresa, and please say something. And anything to prove that your boyfriend exists.
I had to find episode 150.
I told you,
disc.
Ethan. She can't tell us where he is because he doesn't exist. She's been lying this whole time because she's in love with you.
156.
Is Gwen right, Teresa? Have you been lying to me about your boyfriend this whole time?
This is where it's going to end. She's not going to answer on this episode.
All right, Gwen. I believe you.
Whoa.
It's obvious Teresa has never had a boyfriend.
Whoa.
She's been lying all along.
Whoa, this is heavy. This is big. Say something, Teresa. No, it's going to end. It's going to end. I want Teresa. Yeah. Guys, I want to find out what she's going to say. That's it. That's episode 145. Wow. Wow. So we'll watch next Tuesday. We'll be back. I'm trying to get the DVDs in order here. Eject that one. So we're going to be on episode 146 next. Definitely not in this pile. I'm searching through all the DVDs. Yeah, D&D, we've watched 145 episodes on stream. We started it last June. We've been watching for almost a year now. We're on season 2. There's 2,231 episodes of the show. It aired for almost 10 years, and it aired 5 days a week, every Monday through Friday. I'm going through all of these trying to find. These are so out of order. I'm looking for episodes 146 to 150. I have 156 to 160. So one of these discs, the next disc is somewhere in this pile. I hope. If I'm missing that one, I'm gonna be ticked. I do not want to watch. This is also on YouTube, but it's compressed and looks like garbage on YouTube. So I don't. 166. Okay, that's one that I'll need soon. 145 to 150. 146 to 160. Okay. All right, I found it. I found it. 148. We'll need that after this. Okay, so we have. I have like the first 10 discs that we'll need next. So we have some organization. Okay, so here's what we got. This is next week's episode. 146 to 150. And then we have, where's 151? 151 to 155. I'm putting them in order. And then we have 156 to 160, 166 to 170. Oh, here's 148. This random one has 2 episodes on it. We'll keep that nearby. This one has episode 148, 149, and then also 276 and 277. So I'm going to have to come back to this disc in 100 episodes to go watch 2 random. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why this is like this. 160, 65, 71, 70. Okay. All right. We got it going on. Put this one away. All right. So it aired in 1999. Yeah. And it went to 2008. It aired for like 9 episodes. 9 seasons, I mean. All right, so we are 5 discs in. We're on to disc 6 of the second batch, season 2. Disc 6. Putting them in the drawer. Woo! We did it. We made it through the DVDs of season 2. So, normally we do this on Wednesdays. I reiterate myself and repeat myself a lot on these streams just in case people are coming by. They didn't hear the beginning. Normally these streams are on Wednesdays, but for the next couple months we're going to be watching on Tuesdays while at my boxing training because I'm sparring on Wednesday nights. I spar on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Tuesday is my one day off. So today's my day off. So yeah, join me again next Tuesday. Tell the good news. Oh yeah, I mentioned it earlier. I told everyone at the top of the stream, Shannon. Do you want to say it? What I had told everyone, hopefully I said it right. It's not the whole series, is it? I think I said it was the whole series, but I wasn't sure if that was right. Has been wonderful. A great night. Thank you, Dragon Buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. Thank you for $101. We blew past the $69. Thank you for 130 likes. If we get 3 more, we hit 133. But we hit the 122. That's all I ever asked for. Is the 122 likes and the $69 weekly admission fee. Thank you for giving me $100. This really does help me. Thanks to the new members. Becoming a member on this YouTube channel is only $1.99. Check out my new Pikachu pin. I got it for $1. Tomorrow is an ET video. I review ET, the film. That's the new one going up. And I'm giving away stuff for my Patreon supporters, even free Patreon members. If you are able to support on Patreon for a couple bucks, $10, $20 even, I will love you forever. But if you want to enter the raffle, become a Patreon supporter, and I will give away a Keith Apicary arcade stick. I'll post a picture of it in Discord right after the stream ends. So join the free Discord. It's linked in the description. I think there's a command for it in the chat if anyone wants to spawn the Discord link. There's a free Discord. I'll post an image of what it is. I'm going to give that away. I'm going to give away other things in the future to Patreon members. So join if you can. Patreon only takes 8% of the donation of the membership. So it's the best way for me to get the most money from a membership. That's everything. I can't think of anything else to say. I've repeated myself 100 times tonight. Thank you for listening to me repeat myself over and over if you've watched this whole stream. So, okay, so yeah, like Shannon said, Shannon bought the whole season of Passions. The entire show, all 9 seasons, I think. It's on a thumb drive. So she got it on a hard drive, and she's going to send it to me, and we can watch the whole show without having to use all these discs. Although the discs are kind of fun. So, Shannon, the angel, has basically supplied us with the whole show, and I don't have to buy any more seasons of these DVDs. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That'll be easier too if I just have the files on my desktop. But yeah, I think we need to have DJ Nikki scan it first, or do some check to make sure there's no viruses on it, right? Did you ask him about that? I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think they're going to be putting viruses on that thumb drive. It's probably just the episodes. But as a precaution, maybe have someone check for stuff like that. I don't know if Nikki's here or if Piper's here. Maciso, am I saying it right? Maciso? Thank you for saying that. Thank you for watching for so long. I really appreciate it. Hello, Gil. Welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to stream number 30. Weekly streams. We've been streaming, I think it's at least 30 streams in a row. Every week we were doing it. I had 2 weeks off recently, but we're back. Okay. But like, I don't know how you'll see if it's a virus or not. I guess the virus would just jump onto your computer and then you'd find out. But I guess, yeah, if you just click around on some episodes when they play and nothing happens, then I guess that's the check. Hello, Blade Runner. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I am ending now. But you guys, follow me on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch right now, your names will appear on the screen and we'll see that you're following me because I'm going to stream tomorrow morning on Twitch playing some games. I stream video games on Twitch. And I stream this show weekly on YouTube. YouTube streams are dedicated for passions, for watching this 90s masterpiece television show. Other than that, I do everything else on Twitch, and I'll be there tomorrow. There we go, Guinness! Thank you! Guinness just followed. Oh, I was going to change. Hey, if anyone becomes a member here, before I end, let me do something. I have a GIF I want to add. Did it come? Did I send it to myself? Oh, it didn't email right. Let's see, I'm going to try to email this to myself again. I have to do like, it's too big. It's a long GIF. Use mail drop. Is that going to work though? What is mail drop? I don't know what that means. When you send like a big file, it always says like use mail drop or try sending attachment. I wonder if this is actually going to send. I wanted to put a new GIF on for streams. A one and unsent. Where's my outbox? How do you see that? One unsent message. It's definitely that. Outbox. Oh well. Oh, maybe I can send it to myself on Discord, not have to email it to myself. When people become members here on YouTube, I wanted to add a new GIF, and I have it on my phone, but I can't seem to like get it on my computer. So I'm gonna message it to myself on Discord. Stand by, everyone. Just doing some dilly-dallying. All right. Why are so many people showing up now? Where are you guys all coming from? Drewbert, hello. K Moore. Hi, new chatters. Oh, are people following? Am I missing people following on Twitch? Maybe not. Follow me on Twitch, Nathan Barnett. I'll be live tomorrow morning. Yeah, if you guys are heading out, that's it. I guess I got nothing else to say to you guys. I'm done. I'm done. 136 likes. Thank you very much. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep too. I'm gonna go to bed. Going to bed before midnight every night. All right, I'll do these update things tomorrow. Thank you very much. Join the Patreon for free, win a free prize, or join for some money. That's even better. Helps me out. Thanks, members. Thanks, everyone, for watching weekly. I'll see you soon. Have a good evening. Bye!